Hello, everyone. I'm not too sure who is out there tonight. So if you are watching, just make sure that you say hello in the chat so I can figure out who's here and who isn't. I hope that you've all been well this week. So as promised, I am going to be building up the fantastic Hidden Side set. So this is the last Hidden Side set that I need to get for my collection, which is the wonderful Mystery Castle. I do keep calling it the Haunted Mansion, but I think that the haunted factor has been taken over by the creator expert. Lions, Rogue's here. Hi, Jessa. How are you going? So, yes, we do have our Mystery Castle here tonight. So this is what I will be building up under the watchful eye of our little wombat. Hi, M Productions. It's great to see you here as well, buddy. I hope that you've been well. So, yeah, I'll open up this box and then we can have a bit of a look and see what's going on. I hope that both of you guys have been going quite well this week. It has been super hot over here. So yesterday it was like a 40-degree day. It was like 30 degrees all night last night. So I didn't sleep that well, but I did have a little bit of a disco nap this afternoon to make sure that I was okay to stream tonight, which was quite good fun. Let's pull out the instructions. So, that looks quite nice. So they're all nice and neat. So I did wombat. I know. I have to wombat now. It's part of our little thing on my channel is to have wombat here. So I did actually buy this set from the Netherlands, which I think is quite funny. So if either Mama Bricks or Steve's here. Hey Steve, how are you? I hope that you're going okay over East. I keep missing your streams as well, Steve. I seem to come in like half an hour too late after you finished streaming, so I've not been able to catch any of them. Oh, our little pamphlet then. What else have we got? Bag number 4, last bag. So let's move, last 2 bags by the looks of things. Let's move that down this side. I do have my juice here as well because it's still quite hot. So I've got my water and my juice in order to try and stay hydrated enough to power through building tonight. As we do. And that's bag number 3. Right, hopefully that's enough scruffling for tonight. We won't scruffle for too much longer. Oh, Ratna's here as well. Hey, Ratna. It's lovely to see you here. So, yes, let's go down a little bit further. That looks good. Oh, Cornet's here as well. Hi, buddy. How you going? Yeah. It can be a bit of a time gap, can't it, Steve? So, yeah, it just works out that way sometimes, doesn't it? But it's all good. Right. Oh, I've got a little teal brick separator, so that's kind of cool. And we've got a couple of pieces of what's his face? What's his name in this slot? Jack. I was going to say Jack, but I thought that might be too generic, but it is a generic name. I think that's all of his bits there. Oh, Lego Bricks is here. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That's fine, Corne. I know you will be moving soon. Oh, Darren's here as well. Darren and Coralie. Hello. I hope that you're both well over there in Ballarat and that you got all your builds sorted last time you spoke. I think, what were you building? The corner garage, and what was Coralie building again? I think one of the gorgeous sets. So yes, this set came all the way from the Netherlands, so it arrived. I also got a whole heap of parts as well to build up some other little, more custom stuff. Not my design. I was buying parts for somebody else's design, which I really love. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video on those builds soon. And how's everyone going with getting their 2021 sets as well? So who's ordered what? Who's been able to get hold of any of their new Lego stuff? Oh, Lego Bricks. I'm so far off 1K subscribers. That's okay, mate. There's a lot of us here that don't have anywhere near 1K subscribers. Oh, no, Ro. That's so funny. Brickish and I were just saying about the joy of the sausage rolls stream that we had before Christmas. So it's really cool to hear that you're enjoying another sausage roll again. Right. Let's build. So let's get Jack sorted first. So I don't think that there's anything particularly different or exciting about him in this set. He does have a phone somewhere as well. But, oh, there we go. There's little Jack. He's kind of cool. But I am really excited to see how this build comes together. It does look like a super cool set. You can see it a bit better on the instructions rather than on the box. So it's nice that I've been able to get hold of this. Oh, hi, Amy. How you going? It's nice to see you. Corney's saying, haven't got any of the 2021 sets, have to save up a little for the new room. Sets I want to get are the house, cinema, cafe and electric car. Oh, Robin's here as well. Hi, Robin. How you going? Happy New Year to you and the family H. I hope that you are all going okay. I think that you guys are back down in quite a big lockdown, aren't you? My mum was talking to my sister the other day and they're all back at home, staying safe, which is always good. Okay, and I need a little triangle bit. So, yeah, so I have put in an order, an online order for a couple of the 2021. Yeah, I have put in an order. Actually 2 orders for some of the 2021 sets, which is interesting. I know, Steve, you're away from your keyboard and I'm probably going to keep asking you questions. How are you going finding the new sets over East? And Darren and Coralie, how have you gone tracking down sets as well? Because they're really hard to get hold of here in Western Australia. So... Oh, Lego Bricks is excited for the 2021 sets. That's good to hear, mate. So which ones are you looking forward to getting the most, Lego Bricks? I think that Corney and I have quite similar tastes in the 2021 sets. Amy, I think that you were able to get some of the new sets as well, weren't you? So they've become increasingly more difficult to get over here in Australia, well, particularly in Western Australia. So the only place that I'm able to get hold of sets at the moment is from the online Lego store. And a lot of it has already sold out as well. So all the Harry Potter books. Hey, Brickish, how you going? Oh, and Dan's here as well. Hey, Dan, it's nice to have you here. Depending on how long that you're going to be in the chat for as well, Dan, we might get a chance to build up the surprise non-Lego set today. But I definitely want to make sure that I build it while you're in the chat, Dan. So, yeah. Dan and Smiles were really lovely and they managed to get hold of the Bunnings Building Block Warehouse non-Lego set, but Lego set. So Bunnings is one of our hardware stores over here, which is pretty iconic. And it seems like these do go quite quickly. So it was really nice that Dan and Smiles were able to get hold of that for me. So thank you both. That's awesome. Oh, fantastic, Robin. You just built Mickey and Minnie. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good to hear, Steve. Yeah. Yep, Kmart and Big W haven't had any stock at all. I've been looking and I've been checking. A lot of the obviously the Harry Potter books, I think they sold out on the 1st of Jan, so they went super fast, not surprisingly. But even a lot of the Friends sets on the online Lego store have sold out, which is why I ended up placing 2 orders in the same fortnight, which is not, you know, the most financially responsible adult type behaviour to undertake, but at least you guys don't come here for financial advice. Well, if you do, it's going to be a concern. So, yeah, I've managed to order some sets, which I'm really excited to get. But I think the Harry Potter set sold out, the bonsai tree sold out on the 1st of Jan. What else went quickly? There were quite a few other things that went really quickly. Oh, flower bouquet. Yes, I did manage to order the flower bouquet, Elle. And I have been watching some of your videos as well yesterday and today to see your part reviews, because it's always lovely to see some of the sets that I've not been able to get hold of yet in more detail. It means that I get to live vicariously through your builds. Where's my other little, I can't find that. Maybe it's, what's it under? Is it under something? You guys need to help me find my parts. Okay. So, oh, let's see what's going on at the chat. Oh, Stephanie's book cube. Oh, that's so fantastic. Yeah, Book of Monsters. I've not been able to get hold of Book of Monsters. That's now selling for like $85. So that's all gone. I didn't manage to get the gift with purchase, so I didn't get the beautiful little teal car that I thought would look so cool with my downtown diner. That had also sold out. It's just been mad with Lego. Super crazy. Yeah. Oh yes, I haven't seen that. No, I don't follow Potter Minifig Pals, so I'll have to check out her channel. Oh, that's so exciting, Robin. You've got shelves up for your Fabuland collection. Much deserved. We've just got to celebrate our Lego. Oh, bless. Robin. Oh, Rogue is making cheese on toast today, so that's good. You can't survive on sausage rolls alone. Yeah, oh, I agree, Lego Bricks. I think that that's very true. It does seem like Lego does improve with sort of every wave lately, which is really awesome. So hopefully they'll keep up that style of build. It seems like they've got a bit of a winning formula, so I can't imagine that they won't. I know, Elle, it's the same. I just think I'm the least responsible adult ever when it comes to putting Lego buying responsibilities over other stuff. But let's not delve into that too much. I bought a couple of road plates today. That's cool. Steve, got some in one of the other city sets I got before New Year's. Oh, fantastic. I think it would be really cool to see a city that mixes the new and the old. Road plates, because I think that it's possible. Like, I just sort of go, I don't think we always have like necessarily like flat landscapes anyway. There's always a bit of undulation. Okay, I'll cool down. I've got a whole haunted castle to be building. It sucks to be living and wait a while. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But it's okay. It's fine. I can't complain too much. And it does just keep coming back to the fact that, Lego is here for entertainment and for fun. So it's not a necessity. Oh gosh, Pucky's getting really chatty. I do have the front door and the back door open again tonight, and the fan's going as well. So there might be a little bit more. It would be built by now if the cat got off the table. That's okay. Just started following her. I find her accent annoying. I know, these Australians, they just get into everything, don't we? I'm going to be sticking to my instructions all night tonight as well, like I have the past few weeks. I always show this mouse in the live stream. We just love the little wombat mouse. Oh, cool. That sounds fantastic. I know. Ellie V's so lucky. She can always get hold of the sets. I swear that that's because she's got access to a Lego store. She must. Or she must wait until like midnight and order everything online. But even then, I don't think that that's true because she was able to get the Andreas house video up so quickly. So, yeah. But I'm excited to see the houses. It's just such a bummer that I've not been able to get hold of any of them yet. So more waiting. Right, is that right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Just a quick chat to myself to make sure that I have the confidence to build this correctly. I do really like these grey colours with the blue, and that's the spring green. I think that that's such a cool colour combination, especially for like ghosty, cyberpunky, you know, sort of type feels, which is awesome. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Great. Lockdown has stopped us shoplifting. I have to go buy Lego now. Exactly. I know, we're all so poor. It's terrible. Oh, I keep jumping around in. Oh, okay. So Steve's got road plates from years ago, heaps, but not sure I have enough to build a full town with. So good time new ones coming out. Yes, I agree. That's so cool, Corne. I love it. Oh no, there's no sneak peek. I know. I did manage to get one of the cubes before they sold out. So, which I must admit is one of the cubes that I'm most excited about too. So I think that some of you will be able to guess which one that is based on the animals that are on offer. Oh, Mama's Bricks is here. Hi, Mama's Bricks. Wiggles, I know. They've got good accents as well, I think. Speaking of Aussie accents. I'm sure that there's going to be like a whole generation or two of small children that grow up with a slightly Australian singing voice. Oh, the ghostly green. Oh, that's fantastic, yes. Is it still hot? It's not as hot as what it was yesterday. So yesterday it was 40 degrees and then it was still like 30, 32 degrees at like midnight. So it was so hot in the evening, but it's 26 now. So it's definitely doable, which is so much better. I think it got up to about 33 today. But again, I feel a lot better. Oh, woodshop teacher's here as well. Oh, it's lovely to see you here. I was able to see some of you in the early morning chat this morning. Yes, Robin, that's fine. So, yes, it has been a little bit warm, but that's why I've got my frozen juice. So that's been nice to be able to have that. And then I've got my water here as well. I've been drinking so much water today, which is good. But does mean a lot more bathroom breaks. Oh, fantastic, Corne. You should be proud. A+ on your English speaking test. That's because of all the YouTube that you're watching. You can consider this your homework now, is that right? Like, no, I'm studying for my English exams by watching my YouTube streams. And then you'll be able to have like perfect understanding of, you know, very specialized areas. A very specialized set of skills and knowledge. No, I tend to watch a lot of YouTube as well. But I find it so much more enjoyable on YouTube than I do watching like mainstream TV or whatever. So I think that that's all good. So hopefully, I think that I did get a message from Lego though saying that there will be delays in getting some of the sets to me because of postage and shipping and whatnot. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I will be able to build some of the new stuff on stream, which will be super exciting. So I am really looking forward to that. I don't think that that's the right order to build stuff. Okay. Right. Maybe. Have I done something? Oh, okay. No, I haven't done anything wrong. The instructions have gone. The instructions are confusing me, gang. Oh, okay. No, that was right. Okay. Is that? No, that's going this way. I can't do it tonight, gang. No, I'll get there. I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Okay. Oh, Pucky's growling. More Pucky. Mama's Bricks. I wasn't actually able to order Andrea's house. That was one of the sets that had already sold out. So I've not been able to get hold of that one. So I know it's so I'll see, but it does. Thanks, Brickish. Thank you. I need that moral support tonight. So I'll see. I'm hoping that now that Steve said that he's starting to see the sets come through to Kmart and whatnot, then I'm hoping that I might be able to pick that one up from there, which will be better anyway because it will be cheaper through Kmart than on the actual official Lego store. What else? Oh gosh, I've gone rogue again. I'm just inventing my own version of a haunted castle. So yeah, I haven't been able to get that one, but I was able to get some of the new ones. So I did order let's have a look. I had to write it down. I did order the cinema and the flower bouquet and one of the cubes and some of the dots stuff in my first order. So I got that, which was really cool. So I'm happy with that. And then in my second order, I got a few more dot stuff. And the storybook, the Frozen 2 storybook. So that was really cool. Yeah. And the cafe in the park. So that's what I've been able to get, but I'm not too sure whether or not, I don't know when that will be coming through. I know, it's weird with the cubes. It's been quite strange here as well, because this is the first time that I've really, been paying attention to when Lego do their drops and all of that sort of stuff, that, Kmart and Big W and Target haven't had any sets on the shelf on the first. And quite often in the past, if I went into Kmart like on, the 29th or whatever, there would be some sneaky ones that had already made their way onto the shelf. So quite often I was able to get a couple of things before the actual official launch date. But there's been nothing, which is really bizarre, really, really unusual. But again, I sort of think it's okay. As long as they're coming, then I'm fine with it. I think, Elle, much like you, it's more than not knowing as to what's happening and what's going to be in stock or out of stock or whatever. So hopefully, I will be able to get the stuff that I like eventually. So still waiting for Diagon Alley, but pushed it back and I don't think about it anymore. I will get there. I can't do more for it exactly. Corne is loving birthday shopping for other people. It gives him a reason to throw in a few things for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, a little pink cat. Oh, that's gorgeous, Amy. I know. I can't wait to get hold of the new cubes. And I think I was chatting to Corne, and all the pets and torso prints and cube parts had all sold out on Bricks and Pieces as well on the 1st of January too. So I think that a lot of people must have figured out that they can actually order extra animals that way. So they'd all gone. So again, that was a little bit of a disappointment, because that had made collecting all the animals in different colours so much easier by ordering them through Bricks and Pieces. But obviously I wasn't quite fast enough this time round. So hopefully I will be able to pick up all those different colours on Bricklink at some stage, but it's been really tricky to get some of the Wave 1's animals. So I think I've only got 2 left to get, which are 2 of the bunnies, which were in like Wave 1. So we'll see. We'll see how I go trying to collect this little group of animals. And hopefully it will work out better for me, but we'll just have to see. Right, we've got a little creepy thing. Oops. That I've already broken. Oopsies. That we attach to here. Is that where that goes? Okay. Okay, if you're building along at home, hopefully this is where this goes. It still seems to have gone weird though. Oh, that's better. Was a little bit crooked. Okay, no, that seems to work. Cool. Right. Let's see. Oh, Gingerbread House. Yes, that's the one, wasn't it? I knew that it was the Corner Garage and one of the other sets that I really liked. And of course, it was the Gingerbread House. So that's good that you guys have finished your building. Right. Right. Cool. And then, yes, it's a good philosophy to have, I think, as well. We've got to look after ourselves, I think. I think globally we've all had a bit of a tough year. So it's nice to be able to do something nice for ourselves as well. Have some fun. Take our minds off things, which is good. Oh, Jessa, you crack me up. That's so funny. I know, you're going to then turn this stream into a cheese on toast stream next. We'll all start craving that. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Elle. That's lovely. I'm really looking forward to getting that set. I think that the botanicals theme is going to be up my alley. So I do quite like all the more organic type things, and obviously the more plant type things as well. So I'm looking forward to getting hold of that, which will be really cool. Oh, cool. That's so cool. Yes. I'm trying. I do think that a lot of the outfits that the Friends girls have got in the cubes are really cute. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mia's pug t-shirt, obviously. So I think that that's so cute. Super, super cute. And then I'm just trying to remember. Stephanie's got like the little cat logo on the front of her outfit as well, I think, doesn't she? So I think that that's really cool too. I'm not too sure how I feel about Emma having her face painted like a Dalmatian. I'm going to have a look at that one and see if I like it or not. But I do think that it is really nice that we are getting slightly different face prints for the Friends characters. So, you know, I'm okay with that. But something a bit different that I reckon it's worth having, and you know, having a bit more variety is always a good thing. Ordered the jewel. I think that's fair enough. You seem to have the permission from the chat corner to treat yourself. Sticky arms. Okay, right. So there's my little eyes and everything in there, which is kind of cute. Well, a bit creepy. Oh, and Mia's house. Yes, I like Mia's house. I think that that's a really lovely build too. So hopefully. Okay, so this is going in here, right. Yeah, so hopefully Coralie liked that build too. Bit random. A cat. I don't have a cat and I don't have a glass coffee table, so I'm not going to be much useful support for you there, mate. Anybody else in the chat? I was just thinking the exact same thing, woodshop teacher. Every time Jez is in the chat, he just makes us all hungry and crave various delicious treats, savoury treats. Just not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I really like the t-shirts from the cubes as well. Yeah, I think that they're cool. Obviously, no, this one. Okay, right. I've missed out bits, gang. Don't watch my streams for instructions. Watch them for, I don't know, nonsense. A lot of chatter. Okay, now we need to go this way, I think. And this way. Oh, you still need to hunt Stephanie's house down and need to get Andrea's house and the beach house to have the complete house collection. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Andrea's house, which hopefully shouldn't be too tricky. Fingers crossed, as more stock arrives in Australia. So we'll see. But I am really looking forward to that build. I had to watch Ellie V's videos on that last week, and it does look like such a lovely build. Really excited about it. And it'll be really interesting to see how Ellie V adapts the parents' bedroom as well into those builds, because she does tend to do the parents' bedrooms, doesn't she? So I'm looking forward to seeing those videos as well. I don't know. I don't know whether or not they're going to go back to Olivia. So that we'll get a version of Olivia's house that's a bit more like tech, and then obviously we'll get Olivia's parents as well, possibly. You have a coffee table to sell that fits the UCS MF. A lady is asking me. I have no idea how to answer. That's a very specific sales pitch that you're going to have to deliver there, mate. I think it would depend on the cat as well, wouldn't it? Oh, Mark's here as well. Hi, Mark. That's fine. We've only been waffling on for about 30 minutes. It's all good. I'm only up to bag 2 as well, so I've been chatting a lot tonight. I'm building very slowly, I think. I don't know whether or not I'll get to Bunnings today. So we'll see. Yeah, I still don't know whether or not we're ever going to get Pocahontas. I don't know. I have a funny feeling that that's probably not going to happen. I know we all want it to happen, but I just think that Lego was far too racially aware. And there's a few issues with Pocahontas as well. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll get proven wrong. That's what I'm hoping for. But you can never be too sure, really. Oh, I know. The new windows are fantastic. So I can't wait to get hold of them as well and see what that's all about. I'll just do a quick little bit of knolling of sorts. I might actually move that down a bit further so you don't have to look at my juice bottle. Right, okay, I think we're kind of sorted. Oops, and this little one. Olivia's parents are divorced, so including both parents in a house. Well, Corne, I don't know the inner workings of all the friends' family members, but I'm assuming that Olivia would have to live with a parent. So whoever she lives with, I think, would probably end up getting a house. Oh, Bricky Tie's here as well. Bricky Tie. Oh, well, that's good. Well, just say that in your experience, cats have gotten along really well with the coffee table and there's been no issues, and, you know, cats are awesome and the coffee table's fantastic. I don't know. Is that sound advice? I wouldn't think that a cat's going to smash the coffee table. Yeah, just throw a friendship house on modular building. Oh, I know. Well, yeah, they do a lot of cafes, don't they? You know, I think. Yeah, exactly, Jezza. That's the extent of my knolling. Is kind of separating it by a little bit apart. And possibly slightly by colour occasionally. So that's my knolling level of expertise. But I think that's okay, isn't it? That's fine. We can go with that. Oh, Right, more bricks. And then having lunch. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Bricky Tie, that's so cool. The bookshop. That's a really nice build as well. Where's my other cart's gone, gang? Oh, there it is. Found it. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I don't mind having loads of cafes. Like, I like eating, and I particularly like, going to cafes to eat. So I think that that's okay. And I think some of the builds that do seem to be more repetitive are the ones that tend to sort of look too similar to what we've had in the past. So that's more of where I just sort of go, that's a bit disappointing because it's been too close to something that we've had previously. But I think in the Friends theme, we're always going to get horse stables, we're always going to get vets, we're always going to get cafes. And I just sort of go, I think that that's just part of accepting that that's the way that sort of theme is designed to be. In the same way that with City is that, the City sets always seem to have a police set and a fire set and all of that type of thing anyway. So I think it's just part of how the theme works. How's this going in? Not like that. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Awesome. Oh, I know. And I was actually saying earlier that this set got shipped all the way from the UK. I mean, from the Netherlands. So it probably would have been easier for you to get hold of this than what it was for me. But I have found a winter holiday train as well in Singapore, so we'll see. But I have a funny feeling that the shipping's probably going to do me in for that one as well. But we'll see what happens. So excited to get that ice skating ring. Oh, the gift with purchase. Yeah, I know. That was a really cute gift with purchase. I didn't end up with any of the gifts with purchases. So the fact that some of you guys have got them is really cool. I was saying to Mama's Bricks earlier as well that I really wanted to get the teal car because I think that would look so cool next to the downtown diner, but it had sold out by the time I ordered my sets as well. So I haven't had much luck really with ordering Lego this time round, but that's okay. I might try and see if I can mock up the car anyway, because that's not super important at this stage in my building. So it should be fine to do that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this Bricky Tie. I think that it's going to be a really cool set, and it's something a little bit different as well for me to build too, which I always quite enjoy. Yeah. See, Amy, you always have the best ideas. I like eating. Yeah, I like eating, so I like cafes. That's how my logic rolls. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. The rad dads. I was starting the monster book. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It gets tricky, I think, trying to find sets. So I don't even know how I can do the math to see what this one would have been, but it possibly would have. I don't know. Should have been a Lego day. Started with still on a 2x4 getting out of bed. Down the street, I accidentally got the new road set and ice cream dots for Coralie. It's funny when those like accidents happen, isn't it, Darren? Oh, cool. And in the afternoon, the beach rescue and the pink cube cat. I think that Amy has just been building the pink cube cat, just so that's kind of cool. And then the monster book is stuck in Belgium. Oh dear. At least you've been able to find the monster book. I might have to try and mock that one as well. But I don't know how that's, I don't know whether or not I've got the strength to mock either of those. I might just end up giving them both a miss. I'm just accept my fate that it wasn't my destiny to have either of them. I think I'm just more concerned that I'm going to miss out on some of the other ones that I would really like. Much like you, Elle, things like the cubes and then also the Hogwarts books as well, because they seemed to go really fast, like super fast. So that's always a bit of a interesting factor. Okay. Just doing stickers off camera so if I can focus a little bit. All right, that one. And then another one of these doors. This way, that way. Oh gosh. Diagon Alley is stuck in Denmark. The only thing I can do is wait. Could be done for Pocahontas, could be done for a live action remake, so maybe we could get sets with that. Oh my gosh, yeah. The princesses from Wreck-It Ralph would be so fantastic. I think, did LEV and Brick Emotion do customs of those? I remember LEV's one, and I'm sure that I have seen Brick Emotion do some of the casual princesses, but I don't know whether or not Claire did them as Wreck-It Ralph, or whether or not she did them in their beachwear for the Rapunzel water tower thing. But I agree, that would be fantastic. Everything seems to be stuck in Belgium. Oh dear, you guys, that's so frustrating. But at least you know that they're there and that they're on their way. So, you know, that's the most important thing, I guess, is that it's just a matter of testing patience at the moment. That's classic. Mason said today, do those trees grow pumpkins? I think in my town we might have to put a tree with pumpkins on its branches. That's classic. Oh dear. Love it. Very creative, Steve. I definitely think that. And so LEV did a few. She never did all of them. Claire did all of them. Yeah, cool. Finished lunch, must sadly return to my kitchen, which I turned into a photo studio earlier. Oh, fantastic. No, that's fine, Jezza. We'll probably be here for a little while longer, so just see how you go. It's always lovely having you in the stream, but I do realise that it's other people's weekends, and so things must happen on weekends. Okay, now we need to spin this around. Cool. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. You guys are just chatting with each other. That's cool. Good. I love it when you guys are just chatting to each other. I do agree with both Amy and Elle as well. Is that I don't think that there had been enough thought put into how much people would love seeing the princesses in casual outfits. And it would have been super cool to have seen them in Lego. Although I don't know whether or not Lego would ever just do mini dolls without actually having some sort of like structure to go around them. Like they would have to do something else on top of that. And so maybe that's what really sort of confused them about designing something along those lines. Yeah, exactly. I think that there's so many of us that enjoy that type of thing. Right, let's build up this little contraption. And the other little red bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, yes, comfy room. Casual princesses, comfy room. Yes, we're all in agreement. Maybe the Lego designers need to hang out on YouTube more. See what goes down in the chats. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to get 2 fans today and I got skipped by the delivery van. It's okay. Dear. All the princesses in the outfits with a comfy room build from a movie like the Friends set, yes. It's always just tricky to know what's going on in the mind of Lego, though. So, because there are things where I just sort of go, that would be really obvious to make a set out of that, or it would be really cool to do this. And then they sort of go off on a weird tangent and do something completely different. And it's just sort of like, oh, really? Is that where your head's at? And again, I think that it's like really interesting for us to be like having these sort of conversations, because it's really nice to be able to bounce ideas off each other and sort of go into different videos and different streams and see what people are saying. But then I just sort of also think it's also kind of interesting to think that the Lego people are sort of like away from all of that, if you know what I mean. Like they're just designing stuff in Denmark. Cool, that's done. Okay, I think now I'll have to spin it back around. And, okay. Talking to myself. No, now I want it too. Now we're all going to want it. I would still love just more mini dolls, though. That's my whole thing. I just want more mini dolls in more outfits. Like, that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, I think that's up to date again. Right. Oh, I'm painting shelves, so I can't type. But we're in your ears, good. As long as you're paying attention, Mama's bricks. No, not really. Okay. Okay. Right. I've got to do a little pattern on this thing. What else is going on? Yeah, that's true. Oh. That's nice, Jezza. I know. Plug me in and prop me up somewhere, and we'll see what happens. That's what I quite like doing as well. Occasionally, when I'm building sets, is just have a live stream on somewhere so I can listen to other people build Lego while I build as well. It's quite enjoyable, really. Yeah, okay. So there. Cool. Okay. Right, that's my little floor going in there. Literally all of the Lego is stored now, except the pineapple pencil holder and the desk organizer. It's hard to recognize my room now. Oh, I know. And then just wait when you have to unpack everything as well. But it's exciting. Like, that's the nice thing I think about moving, is that it's a bit of a fresh start. You know, it was really nice when I sort of moved into this place as well, because I was able to sort of rearrange a few things and update some stuff and make a few changes, which I think is always sort of like a nice thing to be doing anyway for ourselves. Right, back this way again. Okay. These. I do like these little twirly gate pieces as well, fence pieces. They're so pretty. And I think especially in this set with the grey, it looks quite gothic, doesn't it? Very much suits the whole haunted vibes going on. I just... Oh, yes, go for it. Of course. Of course, Steve. Let us know what's happening. Yes, we will have to stream again soon. I always enjoy streaming with you, mate. That's why it's been so frustrating not being able to, like, I literally just kept missing them by like 20 minutes or half an hour, and then I'd be like, damn it. And then... Ruth is in your ears. That sounds concerning. No. It's only concerning to you, my lovely Lego son. May sound sacrilegious to some of you, but I only buy the sets for the pieces, don't care for the mini dolls. Is considering to bag them and sell them on the flea market. Yeah, like, honestly, that's what I always say. Share it. You know, if there's parts or pieces that you're not going to use or enjoy or, you know, get some use out of, then definitely sell them on. Quite often when I'm on Bricklink, I buy additional mini dolls, especially if they're at a good price. So I think I did get some mini doll parts with this set. So, you know, I always think, like, you know, enjoy your Lego. I'm very aware that mini dolls are not for everybody, in the same way that mini figs aren't for everybody. But I still think that it's, you know, enjoyable for us to share our love of Lego. So, you know, that's sort of where I come from. Brickish got shelves up in your room and new tables. Whoop, whoop. Yes. It's so exciting. I always enjoy finding different ways to display my Lego as well. And hopefully I'll be able to get another video up next week. I had hoped to get it up this week, but I just couldn't focus and concentrate in the heat. So I got wiped out, gang. The heat wiped me out. Yeah. I think that some of the friend sets go really well in Lego Cities and for mocks and things like that as well. Not all of them, but I think that some of them do, for sure. And it is very much about building what we enjoy and creating the, you know, our own rules for our city. So if Steve wants a pumpkin tree in his city, I say go for it. You know, I've got a whole mermaid village in mind, so you know, some people like super realistic cities, some people have a mix of superheroes and city sets, and I just think that's the beauty of our lovely Lego sets, is that we just get to enjoy them in the way that we do. Oh, cool. Right. So, fantastic. So Steve's saying next week is at Brickvention Online. We'll grab the link. Please, guys, do subscribe, as there will be heaps of new things to see. So is Brickvention the name of the channel, Steve? Yeah. Yeah, Steve's already said to me that he uses the mini dolls as target practice, amongst other things. I don't want you to sound like you're being violent towards mini dolls. Yep. Elle says mini dolls and minifigures can coexist. Exactly right. And that's the awesome thing. Oh, this sticker is one of the important ones, gang. Pray for me. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Cool. So there we go. One of the stained glass windows. Is it going to focus? Ooh. Are you going to focus for me? No. Not going to focus. Okay, we'll just move on with a non-focus webcam. Okay, isn't that crazy? No. Right, another sticker. Yeah. Right, there's so many great pieces for Mox. Yep, I agree. Yeah, has everything. Yeah, I love that. I just love the creativity. I just sort of go, I don't think that anyone has the right to dampen another person's creativity. And so that's where I just sort of go, use what you like, but you don't then need to make other people feel bad if they like something different. I know I agree, Elle, those window parts are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can get them to focus. There we go. And they are transparent as well. Oh, I love that. Neighbourhood of houses with superheroes that live in them. Oh my God, that would be fantastic. That would be something quite different for a city as well, Steve. And there's so many superhero fans out there that would probably really enjoy that. And then the next big question that we'll have to ask is which superhero is going to get the pumpkin tree? So that's the next thing that you're going to have to figure out. I know, I agree with both of you guys. Elle and Brickish. Windows are fantastic. It's exciting. I love building. It's so exciting seeing the creativity of these sets. It's just awesome. Especially with your wall of figs as well, Steve. You'd end up with a very large city. Green Goblin is going to have pumpkin tree. Okay. He needs them to make his pumpkin bombs. Fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. He's genetically modified a tree to grow pumpkins to make his pumpkin bombs. Let's go with that. That sounds cool. Love it. And then woodshop teacher, there's Oh, yes. Talking about parts, yes. The cinema set, I think, is going to be a really popular one with a lot of people. So I so I can see that people are really going to look forward to having that one in their city, which is awesome. Okay, oh gosh, now I've got to turn it back again. I don't think that I actually do need to turn it back again. You're just making me go backwards and forwards, Lego. Have most of those fixes doubles also. See? It's all coming together, Steve. This is what happens when we get together, when we band together as Lego enthusiasts. We come up with all the great ideas. We inspire a generation. I have only heard very limited things about video. I saw BFAB's video that he sort of found that one leaked image, which sort of looked like, I don't know, some sort of pop camel hybrid thing, which I thought looked kind of cool and kind of interesting, but I have no idea about the sets beyond that. And I had heard that video was going to be some sort of mini doll type thing, which I thought would be kind of cool, but it seems like that's changed. So again, or I don't know, maybe it hadn't changed, maybe that was never the intention. So it'll be interesting to see more of that and how that sort of plays out. I know, Elle. I'm still patiently waiting to see what the replacement to elves is going to be, because we haven't really got one of a replacement for that yet. So we'll have to see. Yeah, Superheroville sounds awesome. Oh, such a good name, Brickito. Love it. Dropping stuff. Oh no. I think that bit goes over there as well. But this little bit goes here. Put that bag away. Oh, this is looking a lot more gothic and haunted, mansion-y, castle-y, whatever it is. Very exciting. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's what I heard as well, Brickish. I thought they were sort of going to go down the lines of a mixture, especially with some of the singers or the bands that had been mentioned. Oh, there was also an ice cream mermaid in a tall picture. I haven't seen that image. I only saw the one of the weird camel minifig thing. I don't know what that was. Okay. So yeah, definitely let me know what more info on that, guys, if anyone knows a bit more about that. Where's this going here? Okay. Here. I'm curious to find out more about that. I think that that's going to, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. I did really like the Trolls theme, which was a lot more minifig than mini doll, but they were a bit special and unique. So we'll have to see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Palace Cinema, I think, is one of those sort of rare sets, isn't it? Because was that one of the first expert modulars? You'll have to catch me up on my expert modular knowledge as well, especially considering that none of you guys come here for accuracy. I say that all the time. Oh, the llama. Oh, is it a llama? I thought it was a camel. Oh, no. I'm really going to be shunned by the community, aren't I? We've got llamas. We got llamas in the friend sets. And it doesn't look like one of those, so I assumed that it was a camel. Oh, dear. You've got to laugh, really. Just as I was saying that none of you guys come here for accuracy, I get a llama and a camel confused. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's terrible. It's a good thing that I don't have a channel that reports on Lego news. Right, the door's in. So that's looking kind of cool. I'm liking that. And then I think I heard it was like the Play Cubes, but maybe like the Harry Potter books, but the sets make it like a stage. Oh, okay, cool, right. Because I had heard that they had selected some of the artists as well. So I was trying to figure out what band had anything to do with a camel. But llama. And then Brickish would love the Palace Cinema as well, but not paying crazy money for it. That's fair enough. Bricky Ty, it's the same, designing his own studio, or own cinema on studio, work in progress. Steve saying the modular that he regrets not getting is the Grand Emporium. The modulars are gorgeous. I know there is going to come a time where I'm going to regret not getting the modulars when I have the chance as well. Banana llama. Exactly. It didn't scream llama to me, okay? Admittedly, I'm not a llama expert, but that minifig just didn't say llama. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, hang on. Was that his phone? Was that extra tile in there that I never turned up the right way? Oh, yeah, it is. Whoops. I'm sorry, Jack. It's been without your mobile phone all this time. Whoopsies. And then I've got to find... What's her name again? Parker, that's right. Oh, my gosh. I'm so forgetful. It's terrible. But I'm just as bad in real life if it makes you guys worry less. Right. It's there. Where's Parker's? Oh, no, Parker's phone's probably in here. Yes. Right. That's enough knolling for now. Oh, cool. So Palace Cinema is cool, though. Steve has one parted out and one in the display cabinet. I know you've got such a good collection, Steve. It's really nice to see. Oh, okay. So Lego's saying that they officially release info. Is that on video? I'm assuming that you mean on the 26th of January, I'm assuming. I think that you're a bit more up to date than what I am. As Steve always teases me, I am in Western Australia, and in Australia, everywhere else always teases us West Aussies that the WA in Western Australia actually stands for wait a while. So clearly, I'm also waiting a while for any Lego news. Which is fine. It's you know, as long as I can get the sets that I like, then I don't mind. I don't mind waiting. I think it gets trickier though when I see everybody else already having the sets and getting the sets and building the sets. But then I just try and focus on enjoying that for them. So on the Lego website, We've only just had the images of Cinderella's carriage and Ariel's little royal boat come up as coming soon. And Elle, I think you've done like 1 or 2 videos on that already. So that's how far behind I am. And Amy, you built that set. Was it last stream that you were building Cinderella? I can't find the window. Oh, Kelly calls it my super. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think my mum was really concerned about how much I was spending on Lego. And then I was like, but Lego holds its value. I was sort of like, you know, once you've parted something out and it's considered used, then it doesn't really go down in price. If anything, it actually sort of, depending on, you know, how rare the part is and all of that sort of stuff. And then I recently saw a meme, and I don't know whether or not this is true or not, but I did really like the look of it, and it did actually say that Lego holds its value better than gold. I was just like, I'm taking that philosophy and I'm running with it. Where's my little window? I can't find the window pane. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's just stick that in there. Oh, Brickles is here as well. How you going? It's so good to see you. Oh, okay. So the 26th, don't know if it's a press release or video or all the sets. Cool. Oh, that's exciting. I think I would call mine a medium level collection. There are some insane collections out there. Yes, and that's the whole thing. It all depends on who you're hanging out with and who you compare yourself with. Oh, there's the little piece of glass. Finally. You can add that in. And that's very valid. That it just does depend on who we're hanging out with and what collections we see. Yes, and Ariel too. Yeah, see, Amy, you've got them both. And in Australia, it's still coming up as coming soon on the official Lego website. It's crazy, isn't it? But I did breathe a bit of a sigh of relief when I realised that it was coming soon. And the other one that was coming soon was the little frozen salamander thing. The little lizard, which I think is such a cute set. I'm really looking forward to that one. I think that looks so adorable. Okay, another sticker gang. So breathe with me. Right, cool. So let's go in there. Pop this one in to secure it all. What else has been happening in the chat? I spent a lot lately. Yeah, but Corna, you are a teenager, so you know that's all just part of being young. If you're still doing that when you're 40, then we'd have questions. So I'm only laughing because I'm terrible with finances as well. The worst. So yeah, definitely don't come to me for any sort of financial responsibility advice. And generally if people say, oh, do you think I should get this set? I'm the friend that would be like, yeah, you got to get it. So again, not a very good influence. Steve's saying I would trade kilo for kilo my Lego for gold. Yeah, I don't know. Is it kilos? Is it the same price per kilo? I think I definitely know that there's a couple of parts in my collection that are very small parts that are probably worth more than gold of that size. Right, that's in. Cool. I'm just focusing on the instructions as well, gang. Been talking about that on the Discord server. We're all sad we never got Brunei as a figure. If we got him, he'd probably have the same mold as the newer Pascal. Oh, yes. I know. It was a shame that we didn't get him as like a little fig in any of the Frozen 2 sets. I'm interested to see the Frozen 2 storybook that we're getting this time as well, because some people haven't really been that happy with some of the parts that are in that set because some of the images made it look very different to what they actually are. So, yeah, I'm curious to see them in person to see what they actually look like. Where am I up to? Oh, yeah, one of those. Oh, here it is. Cool. Just talking to myself again, gang. Don't mind me. Okay, and this. Well, the little tower's coming together, sort of. I agree, Bricky Tie. Like, I do love watching people who have similar collections to what I do. So obviously, you know, Brick Motion, LEV, it's been great to see your channel as well, Elle. Mum's Bricks, you do some beautiful things with some of the Friends sets as well. But I also think that it's so cool to see completely different themes and completely different type of builds. You know, I do enjoy my Hidden Side stuff, and I've got, you know, a few of the Avengers sets and all of those sorts of things. And so I find it really interesting to see how people interpret those as well. You know, and especially things like the creator module, like the creator expert modulars as well, that I don't really have, but I think that they're all such beautiful buildings. It's so nice to see how different people incorporate them into their cities as well. So I just enjoy the creativity. Yep, Steve's saying the same thing. Diversity in our collections is fantastic. Shines through the most at exhibitions. Yes, Steve, have to remember to subscribe. Make sure that you remind us constantly, especially since I'm so forgetful lately as well. All right, this little one goes in here too. Yeah, oh, exactly. I'm usually fairly comfortable with just wanting Lego. That's so. I don't know how useful it would be for me to ask anyone if I should get any set ever. That's how much a kilo of gold is worth today. But then what would you do with your gold, Steve? You'd just go back and buy Lego with it. Lucky enough to get to one last year, and what people have created from Lego is amazing. Spent hours asking questions. Oh, cool. Oh, well, I'm excited about that. Anna is not included in the storybook. Queen Iduna, I don't think that I'm saying that. The storybook has so many opalescent parts. Yeah, I think that there was a couple of people that I saw on Instagram that expected those opalescent parts were going to be transparent. And so I think that they were really disappointed when they realised that they were opalescent and not transparent. And admittedly, I hadn't really thought that. Well, I hadn't really paid that much attention to the picture. But when they sort of said, oh, I was expecting it to be, you know, transparent, I was just like, oh, were you really? But then when I went back and had a look at like the box art and that type of thing, I sort of went, actually, the box art doesn't really make it look like it's opalescent. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see my thoughts on that set when it finally gets here in a year and a half. That may or may not have been a slight exaggeration. Amy, I wonder if they will make more storybook sets in the future. Yeah, it's interesting that we only got one this time round, But then they do tend to do smaller releases of the princess sets, don't they? So it's a bit tricky to figure that out. What part am I up to now? 37. Where's 37? 37. 23, 26. Oh, there's 37. Oh. Cool. Found it. Don't panic, gang. Got my sticker sorted. Okay, and then on the inside I need to do 24. Okay. Right. Oh gosh. My sticky arms are still sticking to everything. I was saying the storybook is sitting right next to you. All parted out. Oh no, that's so funny. And I'm still patiently waiting for mine to arrive. I quite enjoy seeing Rick's art as well. I don't watch everything because obviously I can't watch everything that I would like to, but every now and again I do really enjoy his videos. I think that he's just, a really passionate Lego collector and just is really into his Lego, which I think is awesome. Okay, go in there. I only got birch books as I'm doing a small city and not much room, but it's escalated into the Turner Assembly Square and soon the police station. You'll be like me and sleeping under your Lego table soon as you make more room for more Lego. Oh dear. It'll start expanding. Even yesterday afternoon when I was trying to survive the heat, I couldn't help but think to myself, I wonder if I could expand my Lego collection somehow here. What if I moved this and moved that, and then I could fit an extra table in here or there, just have more Lego. Oh, Raps is here. Hey, Raps. How you going? It's lovely to have you here. We're just, I'm just slowly building away, chugging along in our Australian heat, putting together the little mystery mansion thing. Haunted mansion? I don't know. Mystery castle? Mystery castle. Sorry, Corne. I know you hate it when I get the names wrong. But I'm doing my best to try and remember stuff. Okay. And oh no, hang on, that's not the right one. This goes here. Okay. And then this goes there. Cool. Bricky Ty is saying, Brickzar, his channel is good for the vintage stuff, not my cup of tea, but I want to get one set for my birthday. Oh, yes. The collection is never ending. Oh, I know. Exactly, Brickles. Bricky Ty, I've already sold my bed. I've got a sofa bed to make more room for Lego priorities. Oh, Cabbage is here. Hey, Cabbage. Yeah, I'm really liking the look of this castle so far, right? It's so cool. I think it's quite a fun one. No, like I'm not surprised to see that it sold out so quick now that I've gotten sort of building. Which is good. I'm in trouble. Corner is capitalizing in the chat. Get to know names. I do my best, Corne, but names aren't my strong point. Oh, yeah, the Haunted Mansion was part of Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point. Fair call. I don't know whether or not I'll ever actually remember to remember to. I don't know whether or not I'll actually ever get the names of stuff correct though. But that's why I like having you around, Corne, to keep me in check and to actually fact check me. Someone's got to look out and make sure that I'm being semi-accurate. It doesn't really happen that often. But quick search, brick set. Exactly. I can't. I'm already maxed out with my multitasking. So that's where my brain goes. So it's enough. Right now, this way. Okay, and let's put that one in. Cool. Yeah, this is looking really nice. I'm liking this. This is fun. You guys have all gone quiet in the chat now, have you? Because we've got into trouble. Oh. No, it's good. Oh, okay, right. Cool. And then we even extend the little balcony out further. That's kind of cool. Liking this. So we're just tucking that in there as well. Awesome. No one knows what I'm building now. No. Got to keep you on your toes. Keep you guessing. It is some sort of a haunted set. If postage wasn't so bad, then I'd probably be sending treats to people as they pick the right set. All right. I can't fight the sleep anymore. No, that's fine. Thanks so much for stopping by, Steve. I'm really looking forward to seeing your superhero-ville come to light. You've set our expectations now. And we'll definitely be looking out for pumpkin trees too. See you. Night, Steve. Take care, buddy. And then Corne's quiet because he's hafting. Where am I up to? This one? This one. Has to do with that doll's house I made for Emma. Cool, that's exciting. Right. Okay. Now, talking to myself again, gang, while I figure out the next little section I need to put together. Oops, goes in like that. Oh, okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. So we now get to build up some little lamps. How many bags? 7 bags, Brickles. But in saying that, there were 2 bags for bag 2 and 2 bags for bag 3, if that makes sense. So this is bag 3 and I'm an hour and a half into the stream. So that gives you a bit of an idea. But I have been chatting a lot and it's still very warm here, so it's tricky to focus. I don't know how you guys put up with me when I'm this vague. But hopefully you guys are still having fun. Oh, troll section of your city. Oh, that's exciting, Elle. I'll look forward to seeing that. I'm hoping to be able to do like a troll shelf or two. So a bit like my elf shelves, but with the troll sets instead. I definitely want to do at least one because I do really like the tree and the rainbow bus and all of that sort of stuff. But I don't know whether or not I'll have enough room to do exactly what I want. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how we go. I've been a bit slow with building lately, so I've got to try and pick my game up a bit more. First sign of madness. Well, if you didn't know before, Ricky Ty, you definitely know by now that I've skated right past the first sign of madness, well and truly. Oh, woodshop teacher has been quiet, sorting, prepping Lego bulk for washing. Oh, exciting. I love that. I do like getting a secondhand Lego and cleaning it in one of those sort of weird hobby type ways. And then Bricky Ty is asking, woodshop teacher, have you sorted all about 150 kilos yet? Yeah, I think it is going to be pretty big. So, yeah, when you see the front of the instructions, it's a lot clearer. So it's sort of like 1, 2, 3 stories, and then it's sort of got like a 4th story and then a few bits that go even up higher than that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really liking the look of it so far. So yeah, which is cool. Yeah, Andrea's house comes with 9 bags. That's a lot for a $70 set. Yeah, I think here in Australia, on the official Lego store, I think that Andrea's house is 120. So I'm hoping that when Kmart gets it, it will be more like 100. Oh, Darren's doing small Bricklink orders with me in the background. Cool. Well, trolls on a shelf. Yeah, exactly. I've got elves on a shelf. I've got trolls on a shelf. I've got a few of my Lego Movie 2 sets on a shelf. So that was very much inspired by JC from Small Brick City, though. So having a bit more of limited space, it was kind of cool to be able to figure out a way to display things in like the bookcases from IKEA. Oh, I do really like the Panda convenience store from one of the Monkey Kids sets. Is that the one that you mean, Brickhooks? Because I think that Panda section is super, like the Panda Deli is a really super cool build. I think I'd definitely like something like that for my Lego City as well. But the plans for my Lego City just keep expanding in my head, and my building progress just keeps getting absolutely slowed to a snail's pace. So I think I've got to just stop daydreaming about everything that I want to do in my city and just get on with building some sections of it. Woodshop teacher, halfway through bin number 2. So that's good. Oh no, your mum got Diagon Alley for Christmas and she still doesn't know if she wants to build it or not. I loved that build so much. It was so much fun. But it does take up a lot of room. So I think in my Harry Potter room, I will probably end up taking all my Avengers stuff off the shelf and putting all of that into storage, and then actually putting Diagon Alley, maybe the Burrow, Privet Drive, all up onto the shelf above like the Hogwarts area. So I think that's what I might do in that room, just so that then I've got a little bit more space for Hogwarts, so I can then sort of like make my Quidditch area a bit bigger and spread out like Hagrid's hut and that sort of stuff too. But we'll see. Because I keep making all these mental plans and then not actually building. So Corne doesn't like cleaning Lego, just want to get straight into building it, but it does take a long time to clean. It took 6 hours for them all to be cleaned completely, yeah. But I think it's a nice feeling once it is all clean. Like, that's what I like about it, is that it just sort of feels all fresh and enjoyable again. Right, I'll just have to swap this one over. Making a flamingo in a Ravenclaw Hogwarts outfit for my Ravenclaw room. Well, Corne, all I can say to that is a very unique concept. It's reasons like that I call you my Lego son. Because that just sounds brilliant. Oh, not that one. I'm going to get the Panda set next and try and sell the truck. Oh, the Panda came with the truck, did it? The double story one with the mech. Oh, I can't quite remember what that one looks like, Brickles. Sorry. I got so excited with the Panda set that I got carried away. When I first going slow, it means that you won't run out of space as quick. That's true. I just miss being able to build as much as what I have in the past. I think that's been part of the challenge. But there's been a lot going on outside of Lego, so I think that's okay. It's, we've all just got to sometimes take a step back and just be kind to ourselves, don't we? If we're not being as productive as what we would like. Because I definitely think that things like, being productive and that type of stuff comes in spurts. Well, it does for me anyway. But still trying to get a few parts as that set was way too expensive. I know. I absolutely really loved the look of the Monkey Kid sets. And especially since I grew up back in the dark ages, with Monkey Magic, and that was just such an iconic TV show for me, that Monkey Kid was really pulling on those sort of nostalgia heartstrings that I would have quite liked to have gotten those sets, but I just couldn't justify adding another theme to my collection, and especially when the theme was so expensive. I was just like, I can't afford that. So I'll just have to stick with my little fun rainbow sets instead, I think. Mostly rainbow sets. Obviously, this one's not quite that rainbow, but it's, a few little shades of grey. So that's quite enjoyable, I guess. Oh, yes. Yeah, I definitely want to have the Grindelwald carriage on display in my Hogwarts area, because I love that set. With the Thestral as well, I think that Thestrals are just so magnificent as far as, creature design and all of that type of thing's concerned. Got some from Target. They have 50% off at Christmas. Which Target? Target in the US or Target in Australia? So it's not that common for us in Australia to find 50% off sales. But did I miss something? Sometimes I miss these things. Quite often I'll just go to Kmart to get my Lego, because I found that they seem to have the cheapest price most regularly. Whereas with a lot of the other stores, it is about finding the sales. Oh, here in Oz. Oh, cool. Oh, fantastic, Brickles. Sorry. I think you have told me that you're Australian before, haven't you? Just so forgetful. Oh, that's cool, Raps. 70 sets, even though I need more. Yes, that's what happens. That's the blessing and the curse of Lego. Once you get 70 sets deep, then you realise that you just need like another 30 to make it to an even 100, and then they release a new wave and all bets are off. Right, tuck that in there. Slip that in. Oh, Pucky's just having a drink game. So if you hear any drinking noises in the back, that's just him. I keep trying to make sure that he stays hydrated as well, because he can get a bit overheated in this weather, which is not very nice for my little dog. Right, another bag down. No, I didn't get the Book of Monsters because I don't have a Lego store here in WA. So, and it was never online that I know of. I know Steve got a Book of Monsters, and I'm pretty sure I might have been streaming with him on his channel when he was building Book of Monsters. So, yeah, I am a bit bummed that I've missed out on that set, since that's one of the few Harry Potter sets that I've missed out in this like most recent wave, like since the re-release of Harry Potter in 2018 or whatever it was. And I did have a look to see if I could get it anywhere. But it's like $85, and I just sort of think to myself, it was a gift. Like it's valued at $20, and it was a gift with purchase. I'm not buying it for $85. Just think that that's a bit mean. So, you know, unfortunately, that just is sort of what happens for some of us Lego collectors that don't live near a store. But I'm not the only one in that boat. So, you know, it happens to quite a few of us that don't have a Lego store close by. So, you know, it's just the way that it goes. I might see if I could build a version of it. So I might see if I could get hold of the instructions and possibly build up some sort of design. But I'm not sure how that would go. And it's not like a super big priority either. How does this work? Oh, this way. Whoops. Upside down. Going upside down and back to front. Cool. Well, this is kind of an awesome little fig. Right. Oh, I just need barbs. Yeah, it gets a bit concerning, doesn't it? When we start realizing how many sets we've got and how much we've spent. I did do my sort of brick set thing a couple of, I don't know, late last year, a few months ago. And so that was quite surprising as well. But fortunately, there was quite a few of my sets which they couldn't actually price. So I don't actually know how much my set is valued at. But Brickset doesn't seem to do like the secondhand prices, so they only sort of seem to do the, you know, at retail on purchase, which is obviously then different to if you're selling something, a completed set secondhand compared to a completed set brand new in a box, that sort of thing. Oh dear, I can't get this thing in. Corne, I'm having another moment. Oh, there we go. I got it, gang. It's fine. I've pulled myself together, figured it out. So that's kind of like a cool fig. I really like this tailpiece, smoky, because that is also a little bit transparent as well. And then the little legs just sort of fit into that. And the eyes, I don't know if you guys can see, but the eyes are actually like shiny, silvery grey. So a bit of a unique figure. Oh no, woodshop teacher. Mega blocks mixed in with the Lego. It's going straight in the flea market bin. Yes. Elle's also saying it's annoying. I know. I've only ever had that happen once, and I think that it was only like 2 or 3 parts. And I'm pretty sure that the parts were quite small. So I think I definitely remember that there was a 1 by 2, like a bright light orange yellow. That was one of them. That was not an authentic Lego part. But to be fair, I did get that secondhand set at a very good price. So I was sort of like, oh, I won't whinge. It's okay. It's fine. So, yes. Oh my gosh, half? That's no good. Oh, Brickles is saying, just message me on Facebook. Oh, okay. I haven't been going on Facebook very much lately, but I'll try and remember to have a look. But as I keep saying, I've been very forgetful lately. So I tend to be on Instagram a little bit more. Okay. So this one goes in here, I think. Awesome. Oh no. Everyone's telling their horror story of thinking that they're getting Lego and ending up with Mega Bloks. No. Most of the time I hope that the person doesn't actually know. But I think sometimes they are just being a bit cheeky. So yeah, I really like the fig. I think it's a really awesome one, and it's been nice to see the Hidden Side like minifigs have have a bit of a different look to them. It's probably the better way to try and explain that as I get my words all muddled. Right, another one of these little roof pieces tucking in here. So there we go. That's looking good. I've done the monster book. Oh, you're so lucky, Amy. Okay. Right. Now. Yeah, I think it's such a cool design, that monster book. That's why I was super keen to be able to get hold of it, but that just wasn't my fate this time round, was it? Cool. But hopefully another time, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how easy it is to build up randomly with just random parts. Oh. Get all those bits in there. Oh, and so what else are people looking forward to building? Anything else that's on their wish lists, on the plans for this year? I do want to try and do more city building. That's one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing a bit more. And I will also try and do a bit more mock building as well. But again, I think that that's just going to depend on parts. So I might just have to also still carry on doing a few like little smaller speed build videos in between as well, but we'll just sort of see how it goes. And I had been hoping to get a few more videos or find a bit more of a routine about doing my videos as well, but I just can't seem to find the balance with my new job and being able to do videos as well. And I seem to just quite often prioritize doing these live streams as well, because I just really enjoy chatting to you all so much. It just makes my week. But hopefully in time, I'll find a bit more of my groove and then set up a bit more of a regular habit to be able to spend time during the week when I'm not at work, being able to do more Lego stuff. So ultimately, that's what I would really love to be able to do this year, is just get back into the swing of that sort of type of thing. Oh, the new police station, but make it bigger. Yes, Brickles, that's awesome. Seen a few on YouTube that you like. I know, I do actually really like the look of that police station as well. And then I sort of was half watching Beyond the Brick as they were talking about some of the Lego idea sets that have just been approved with 10,000 votes. And one of them is actually a police station, which looks really nice as well. And I think it would be really interesting to see sort of like a version of that build and a version of actually the official set. It seemed like the Lego Ideas version had more blue in it, which I think would be really nice for the police station concept. And then it also, I've lost my words again. It also had a bigger donut shop next to it. I got there in the end, gang. Oh dear. I've been really enjoying the your Princess Max as well, but yeah, it's a struggle when we keep running out of parts. That's been, I think, my biggest issue as well. There are a few quite good sellers in Perth, but they don't always have all the parts that I'm after. So I then end up getting parts from other Australian sellers first, and then if I can't get them from Australia, it's then having to go international in order to get some of the sets and builds that I like. So the struggle is real when it comes to trying to build the stuff that we love, we like creating. Really want the Ideas Blacksmith set. Yeah, that looks really nice as well. The original was gorgeous, but I do think that Lego has done a really good job at sort of modifying that to make it, you know, fit into the Lego universe. So I'm not mad at that at all. It's probably not going to be a set that I'll get, but that's going to be one of the sets where I will be enjoying seeing other people build that and discuss it. Oh, yes, Amy, you and I always have the same tastes. I'm really looking forward to the whole Raya collection. You know how I feel about dragons, love them. So I'm really looking forward to more dragons. And I think that based on the artwork that I've seen for the movie so far and the trailer and that sort of thing, I think that that's going to be a really nice aesthetic for me. So fingers crossed the sets turn out as lovely as what I want, and I cannot wait for the Winnie the Pooh set. Super excited about that one as well. So definitely a Pooh fan, a Winnie the Pooh fan, all over that. Who else? Plan to get Woodshop Teachers planning to get the police station, Diagon Alley, and remodel to fit the city, Moss Isley Cantina, and remodel to a restaurant on the beach. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a great remodel. I think that Cantina would really, really, really suit a beach restaurant, especially with it like the little jazz bar area and that sort of thing. Oh, that's okay, Raps. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, it also had a donut shop in it, but a bigger donut shop. See if you can pull up the images and take a look at it, because I think that it was a really nice build. and the poor people, like the poor, you know, guys that were chatting on Beyond the Brick, because they had like a little bit of a panel going. so Joshua was there, and I think Brian Santino was there, and a couple of other blokes, and they were just like, oh my gosh, that Lego Ideas person's probably sat there in a dark room drinking a whiskey after getting his idea approved, only to have Lego beat him to the punch. So yeah, a bit disappointing for, I think, our fan designers. Yeah, Brickish is really liking that idea as well, woodshop teacher. Everyone's saying goodbye to wraps, which is really sweet. Maybe make a timetable, see when your working times, and then fill them in with video editing. I know I do tend to work a bit better when I've got more structure. But with my new job, I had been doing slightly different days, and we hadn't got an office yet, but we do have an office now. So I'm hoping that it will just sort of fall back into place. So yeah, fingers crossed it will come, it will happen. But yeah, there is, at least you guys know that there is a new video, partly edited. But I also had trouble with some of the footage. So that sort of slowed me down as well, because it was all blurry. And I wanted to refilm it because I do want to try and make more of an effort on my editing this year. Oh, not on my editing, on my filming this year, and not actually put out fuzzy videos as often. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. No promises. You may still get the usual adorable fuzzy videos occasionally. So Corne saying, I want Rabbit's house so Tigger can destroy Rabbit's garden every time you play with it. I know. It would be so nice to get a few more Winnie the Pooh sets, but I think that then that's an opportunity to mock some stuff up anyway. You know, Lego to do more castles. Oh my gosh, yes. You're not, I don't think that you're alone there at all. So many people are just castle enthusiasts. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not the blacksmith is like a little bit of a hint at possibly some castle type sets as well. There was also a castle that had been approved in the Lego Ideas. I think that there were 25 sets that were approved, and there was a castle that was one of them. So I think that there is potential maybe for Lego to do some Ideas sets, and possibly like a Pirates of Barracuda Bay type thing as well, with some castle type thing. I don't know whether or not they'd do a whole new theme, but I could be wrong with that because I don't really know that sort of area of Lego that well. Oh, and Elle's also looking forward to Raya. Oh, I know. I just can't wait. So excited about that whole wave. Hopefully. Fingers crossed if it all goes according to plan. What am I missing? I'm missing stuff. Okay. Where is it? It's under here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Thanks, guys. Man, more like the old style castle. Yeah. Oh, Bricky Ty is saying, I did hear somewhere that Knight's theme may be returning. That would be kind of cool for the castle fans. Yeah, growing up with Winnie the Pooh it's just all that nostalgia. It was the same reason why I just really wanted Sesame Street as well. That type of thing just holds such fond memories. So, and Winnie the Pooh's just iconic, I think. You know. So I'm really, really looking forward to that set as well, but we'll see. And then Brickle's saying, Bricky Ty, I've heard that too, but want to see the pictures. Okay, I've got to quickly do a sticker. Right. A little bit wonky, but not too bad. Okay. Don't ruin it. Oh, Dan's back. Oh Almost lost your wallet, but found it half a kilometre from the house in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh, Dan. That was lucky. Brickles says, hope it wasn't robbed. I like the new blacksmith set. I think that it's really nice. I think that it's got a really nice design to it. I think it's got a really nice style to it. I do prefer the roof that the original builder had done, but I don't mind the way that Lego has modified that. I think that that's, you know, perfectly fine and acceptable and reasonable. And that's just my preference, would be to have the original roof, because I think that it just looks more textured and fantastic. I don't think that I'll be getting the set, but I also think that it's going to be one of those sets that I'm just going to enjoy from afar. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to just really like seeing other people build it and see what other people do with it. I think that while the theme isn't the same and the era isn't the same, it does have some of that fishing store vibes to it. Is that it's sort of got that ramshackled vibe to it, and it's a bit more sort of textured than traditional Lego sets and those sorts of things. So yeah, it'll be exciting to see that pop up in different cities. I'm looking forward to it. And I just think that it's nice for people to have more things to choose from, you know, and more stuff that they can add to their city. Oh my gosh, that was really crooked. Oh, I'll have to I'll put up with that for now, and we'll come back to that later. We'll figure that out at another time. Corne, don't look at it. Don't look at my crooked sticker. Because really like the blacksmith, it will go nicely with the market village. Yeah, I think that the level of passion and enthusiasm for the castle type themes, it's just a shame that Lego isn't doing more with that. And I just sort of think, you know, how lovely it was for so many people to be able to enjoy Pirates of Barracuda Bay, and then there was that creator pirate ship as well. So let's move that up a bit so that you guys can see this a bit better. So yeah, I think it's cool. It's nice. Again, if I had more money, I'd probably buy more variety of sets. But it's just tricky when we have to choose, isn't it? Okay. Right. Another little jutty out bit. Just need a big castle, do something like Harry Potter and make modules. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. That's such a good idea. But I also heard on that video from Beyond the Brick today, I think someone in the chat said, would they actually do more castle, like an official castle theme, while they're still doing Harry Potter? And I thought that was a really interesting point, because Harry Potter has that sort of whole castle type vibe going on. Not the same, but is it similar enough for Lego not to want to do both? But I don't know how many more years of Harry Potter we've got in this way. So potentially we could be getting like a castle theme or a knight's theme when Harry Potter finishes up. That would be interesting. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I know. It's a really wonky sticker. Yeah, Brickish, I think I'm the same. Just don't look at that particular sticker, Corne. It's wonky. I'm sorry. See you later, Woodshop Teacher. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always lovely to have you in the chat, and hopefully we've entertained you during your Lego sorting time. still work with both series. Yeah. Oh, Brett's here. Hey, Brett. Oh, thanks so much, Brett. That's really nice. I had a really weird night's sleep last night as well. So I was up at like 4:30 this morning, and so I was able to catch the end of Lego the Maniac and Brick Bakery stream, which was really good fun. And then I jumped over to London Bridge Bricks as well, which was also quite nice, and caught the end of that. So it seems like we've both been having slightly irregular sleeping patterns at the moment too. Yeah, I know. I should have stopped and taken a deep breath before I applied it. It's here. I'll try and fix it up later. I can fix it. It's not a tricky one to fix, but it's probably not as easy to fix while I'm on stream. Definitely won't be very entertaining for you guys. Just sit here, listen to the silence of me just scruffling around to fix a wonky sticker. I don't think that's going to be very much fun for anyone. And in the past, when I've applied slightly wonky stickers to my stream sets, I have just gone back and fixed them later. In the morning, Sunday, that's my Sunday chore. Who's doing any repairs to stuff that's gone wrong during the stream? Oh, okay, Rickles, yes. Thanks for the reminder. Proof when it's fixed. It's killing your OCD. It's fine. It's not your set. It's okay. Right. Have I? Oh, no, I haven't done everything that I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I thought there was quite a few parts hanging out here. These go up in here. So we'll add these in quickly. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's all looking good. They're on. Cool. Awesome. So that's bag number 4 done. So how are we going for time? 2 hours. I might not get it all finished in 3 hours, gang. Let's do another bag. British. Need to get over there and sort it. Yes, please. Coming over. Okay, I'll see you soon. The front door's open. Just give us a shout when you're out the front, and I'll unlock the door. Pucky might bark because he's lying by the front door. He's all flaked out on the tiles trying to cool down. Right, so it looks like we've got another fig. So it looks like this is the second last figure, which is a bit of a cool one as well. So this is supposed to be, what's this guy? Oh, Vaughan Geist. It's this little chap's name. Is that his face? Yes. Which is kind of cool looking as well, with the trans purple head with the print on it. And I do really like these outfits because they do have quite detailed outfits as well. Oh, I forgot his little scarf. Which is probably not meant to be a scarf. Sorry, it's probably meant to be some sort of face mask or bandana or something, and I'm just giving him like a cravat. That's not a tough, ghostly accessory to have, is it? Yeah, it's not too bad brickish, but it's, you know, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's not great. Okay. Better meet me at Perth Airport. I have no idea where my house is. No. That's okay. I thought you'd been here before. Just being silly. Right, here is Vaughn Geist. Oh, I've actually got a slightly clear picture here as well. So I do really like the detail that they put into these figs. I do think that that's kind of cool. Okay, I might just have to move his crossbow down a bit so he can stand up without falling over. Yeah. Okay, bag number 5. It looks like we are building like a little extension section part thing to this. My juice is no longer cold or frozen. Oh, your castle mock short is up. Oh, that's good. Because I think, have you posted that on Instagram? Is that the one that was on Instagram? I know that you've had a few things pop up on IG lately. There was like, which ones have I seen? There was like the one with like the tan bricks and that sort of thing that sort of reminded me a little bit of like an Italian restaurant-y type mock as well, Brett, wasn't there? I'm sure, I don't know. I love his scarf. Yes, I know. He's very stylish, Brickish, what can I say? He's got a certain flair to his dress sense. Or, well, he does in my universe anyway. Maybe he's supposed to be spookier in other people's universes, but here he's got his scarf on. Oh my gosh, now I can't find any parts. Maybe I should do more knolling. I don't know. Right. No, I'm not falling into the knolling trap. It's always just one little bit that then decides that they need to be sneaky and hide underneath something. Oh, there's a second scarf bit. That can go in my little bucket. Bucket for later. Okay, let's just... Okay, I can sort of move on. Let's just move on. Stick this bit in. What's going on in the cat? Oh, he's supposed to be the ghost of Parker's grandfather. See, I never know the backstory to any of this. I think I just kind of like not knowing part of me. Just prefers kind of making up my own stories in my head, which probably speaks volumes about my actual personality. It's a statement stuff. So it probably doesn't need a mask. Yes, exactly. See, I like the way how you're thinking, Elle. It's all about the fashion. The fashion-conscious undead grandfather. Maybe that's just my interpretation. The Old Friends Cafe. Oh, cool, yes. Old Friends Cafe mocked out. The castle is a short vid, though. It's huge. I'm glad to watch you build this one, though. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm so happy to have gotten this one. I thought that I was going to miss out. I did actually have to pay a pretty penny to get it shipped over from the Netherlands, but, you know, I like the Netherlands. There's some good people that live over that way. So, yeah, but I did get a whole heap of other parts as well as this. So that's not sort of too bad. Yeah, and it's nice. It's nice to build something a little bit different. I don't think I've ever had any hidden side on my channel before at all. I think I've always built that off camera or on other people's streams. So it's a little bit different, but this is what I've got at the moment, gang. So still waiting for everything else to arrive. Patiently waiting for new sets. But I am relieved to hear Steve say that in Melbourne they've been getting some of the sets in there, Kmart and whatever. So that seems promising too. Never knolling again, lol. Most definitely not with Burke's books. No. I think my version of knolling is just throwing the parts and scruffling them around. So I think I'm sticking with that version of knolling. It's a lot more like an organic style of knolling, less precise. But it is one of those things that I really enjoy looking at. So I just don't think that it's for me. I think I'd prefer to just get on and build. Although it's also that whole thing where you just sort of go, knolling's probably quite a nice activity to do to get more time out of the build experience. Like it extends the time to actually sit down and relax and just build. Rather than that whole mentality of let's just power through. You know, I guess it's a way to like savor your Lego set a bit more. Is all about knolling in my mind. Oh, so Ellie, is that Ellie V uploaded the Bruni set? Need to watch that immediately after the stream ended. I know she always seems to post her video partway through my streams. And then I'm always distracted as well, going, oh my gosh, I want to watch that too. It must just be a popular video time, I think. Oh, knolling is where people like place out their Lego. So I do know that Greg from London Bridge Bricks, quite often he does knolling. So it's sort of like you arrange all the parts before you build. Oh, kind of like what you do when you do your parts review of sets, where you place it all out. That's like knolling. Yeah. Knolling looks good, but I like rubbish in a pile of Lego. Yeah. No. See, I've just knolled this bit and I'm going to have to mess that up because it's just jarring me. No, yes, exactly. Exactly. Like your parts reviews. Exactly, yeah. Oh, do you mean Elle here? Elle of Elle here has done your Bruno review. Oh my gosh, yes, of course we're going to check that out. Like I said earlier, I've been checking out so many of Elle's videos this week because Elle's got all the sets that I'm waiting for, and some of the ones that have sold out already in Australia. So I'm just living vicariously through Elle's videos until my stuff arrives. Oh, poor Pucky is really panty still. It feels like it's gotten hotter, which can't be true. Oh no, it's 23. Oh, thank goodness. And then tomorrow's only supposed to be 27. Oh, cool. That's okay. Don't apologise. I was just confused. But hopefully there'll be a small little gang of us that will go over and check out your video once I've finished up here. I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to be able to finish Bag and Six on the stream tonight anyway, because I'm literally melting. So I might have to jump off the stream a bit early and turn my fan up. I don't want to have my fan up too loud because the noise will probably be really horrible for you guys to have to listen to. So, but that's okay. We'll see how we go. But we've got a big chunk of this done tonight, so that's kind of cool. It's exciting. No, Ellen Ellie, I know. That's where I was just thinking, Corno. I was like, hang on, which person? Who are we talking about? But it's yeah, but it's nice to know when other people sort of post their stuff anyway. I like talking about that type of thing on my stream, especially since I've been so slack at the moment and not posting enough videos and just doing my weekly live streams with you guys at the moment too. So it's nice to be able to shout out other channels and give people something else to watch. Okay, getting there. I know. It's the strangest thing to think that you guys have got snow. It's just so bizarre in my brain at the moment. It's just baffling. And I think it must be the same for you guys. Like if you're cold and it's been really, you know, snowy and chilly and all of that type of stuff for you to then be listening to me going, oh my gosh, I'm literally melting. It's one of those strange things about our wonderful world. The difference in weather is always quite fascinating, really. And then oh, I know. Well, it's bound to happen. Like, you know, I think I've got it a couple of times as well because I'm Australian and I like friend sets. But I just sort of think, you know, there's enough space for all of us. You know, there's so many channels about Star Wars Lego and there's so many channels about, you know, Ninjago Lego. And I just sort of think, you know, it's fantastic. Like I really enjoy Ellie V's videos. I've always said that. But I sort of go, there's enough space for more than just her. You know, we've all got different opinions and we all do something that's a little bit different as well. And I think that that's fine. I'm sure that she feels the same way as well. I think that she just happily goes along doing her videos and does her thing and seems to be like a really lovely person. So, yeah. But again, I just sort of go, you know, liking friends and and being Australian seemed to be enough for a couple of people to say that, you know, I was copying Ellie V. And again, I think that it's a shame because there have been times where I have, you know, had videos partly ready and she's released something before me and I've just sort of gone, oh, no, I'm not going to do mine now. And so there's been about 2 or 3 videos that I've never actually posted because I was just like, you know, I feel like it was too close to what Ellie V was doing, even though we probably recorded and edited ours at the same time. You know, I don't know what her plans are or what's in her head or anything like that, but I just sort of went, if I post my video after hers, then there's going to be more of that to come. So you're not alone in that, Elle. But we know that you're not copying Ellie V, that you're your own person. Rickish is saying it's freezing here too. I just built the new road set and it's 1:30 here, last drinks. Good night, Darren and Coralie. It's lovely having you in my chat. I know, exactly. And no surprises to anyone, I'm terrible at knowing what times people post things. So I just usually turn on my TV, click on my YouTube button, and then just go to subscriptions and see who's posted what. And sometimes I really bounce around in that as well. It just depends on what's happening. And especially like, you know, today it was really nice because I watched Elle's video and then YouTube just sort of kept on scrolling through. So I was able to catch up on my little backlog of Elle's videos that I hadn't seen for a few days. So I was just like, yep, this is really cool. Keep that playing as I was faffing around doing other stuff in my lounge room. So yeah, it's good. We have the same temperature. It's just in Fahrenheit. Oh, gosh. Hi, Sarah. It's lovely to have you here. Oh, no, that's fine. I was literally just saying that quite often that's what I do. I have YouTube playing in the background while I'm faffing around doing my little bits and pieces and my chores and whatnot that needs to get done. So it's quite nice being able to enjoy that thing with a bit of Lego on in the background. We've got to make doing chores enjoyable somehow or another. Yeah, I think I have a funny feeling that she might be quite young though, Veronica Toys, because I think that she's following me as well. So, you know, I think that sometimes, you know, some of our younger people feel like they need to copy instead of do their own thing. I could be wrong. She could be an adult. I'm not 100% sure, but I just had the impression that she was maybe a little bit one of our younger builders. So, but that's okay. Again, I really don't think that LEV is going to be that fussed. You know, I think that LEV really doesn't have to worry about very much at all anymore. She's got her million subs and a really strong fan base and does some, you know, fun things and just stays out of all the drama and all the nonsense. So I'm sure that LEV is fine with it. Brickish wants Sarah to do her chores as well. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Tana's here as well. Hey. Oh, yay, you opened your YouTube channel. Awesome. That's fantastic. Yes, we'll have to make sure that I go over and subscribe and everything. Although I've been saying all through this stream that I've been nothing but forgetful lately. So that's so cool. So with Tana, with your channel, what's it called? Is it Under Tana? Just let us know what your channel, like, let us know about your channel so that we can sort of go and hang out and check you out and sub and everything if we want. Yeah, I think I care less now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think at first I was much more conscious of that stuff, and now I just sort of go, you know, it's fine. Let people think what they want. It's okay. You know, and I've never heard anything about LEV, you know, saying horrible things about other channels or other creators or anything like that. She just doesn't seem like that type of person. So, right, another sticker, guys. Just take a deep breath, do my thing. This one is fantastic, Corne. No OCD worries for you at all with that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I agree, Corne. I think that it's much better to be true to yourself. But I think that sometimes younger people can get caught up in the idea about wanting to like emulate and be like their idols and stuff like that. So instead of finding their own voice or their own perspective, then they think that the best thing to do is copy. Generally, that changes though over time anyway, because if you can't fabricate who you are, like, you know, it gets to the point where you just sort of go, oh no, actually I can't do this anymore because I'm not being, you know, genuine. But there are a lot of channels on YouTube, like outside of the Lego community, that are very much like the same, like very samey. That one, I think might be better. Cool. Oops. Let's go here. It's Orwellis Creations. Cool. Right. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Wesless Creation. Right, oops, sorry, that's a bit of my dyslexia coming in. Yay. Wesless Creation, excellent. When I'm not online for people, I'm on Snapchat, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Insta. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's so exciting. Yes, we'll have to remember that. If I forget that it's you, make sure that you remind me. I keep saying to everyone, I've been too forgetful lately. I can't even remember what's happening anymore. It's terrible. But these things happen. It's okay. All right. Oh, I'm so pleased that you've got your channel started. That's super exciting. Okay, I think. Right, that's looking quite good, but not that. Oh, okay, right, cool. This side. Excellent. Ah! Whoops, I got the part. Oh, gosh. That was a struggle even to bend over and pick that up. Okay, where does this bit go? Here. Hey, there we go. Excellent. Right. Let's move on to bag 6 and see. We'll see how we go. We might be able to power through and get this all done. We'll see. British, I'll do your cleaning if you sort my collection into colour. Sorting Lego parts by colour, Brett, is one of my favourite tasks. And cleaning most definitely is not. So Brickish and I might need to duke it out to see who's going to be doing that for you. Oh, yeah. Brickish, looks like I'm doing my own chores. No, yeah. I always like, yeah, I just enjoy building Lego and having a chat. I think Brett and I say this all the time. You know, as lovely as it is to get subs and as lovely as it is to, you know, see your channel grow and all of those sorts of things, the main reason why I'm on YouTube is to hang out with people and talk about Lego. You know, Brickish and I were even saying this earlier today, that it's just been so lovely to find a group of people and really lovely people to be able to talk about Lego with. You know, I don't have that in Perth. You know, maybe one day I might be able to find a love and go along to a Lego users group or whatever, but it's not that easy to be able to do that, depending on, you know, historically the Lego user groups were always on Monday evenings, and that just wasn't the best day for me to be hanging out and doing that sort of thing. So, you know, I just sort of go, I just really love, you know, chatting about Lego and talking about sets and building with you guys and all of that sort of thing. And, you know, I think that that's really cool. That's the best part about all of this. You know, and I think even Amy said earlier today that I'm getting up close to 500 subs, which is super exciting. And it seems to have been that from 400 to 500 has gone quite a lot quicker than some of the growth that I've had in the past. So I've probably got to think about what little celebration I'm going to do for my 500 sub video. But again, I just sort of think it's lovely, you know. Well, my next video will be my next elf shelf video. So that will be a new elf shelf with a new theme. So that's the video that I'm in the process of editing. I did say before you jumped onto the stream that it did get a little bit delayed because, where's this going? Because some of the footage was fuzzy, so I wanted to refilm it. I'm trying to make more of an effort to get my videos looking a bit nicer this year. So, but hopefully this week I'll be able to get the rest of that up and out, which will be really good fun. It will be good for some of my newer subs to be able to see my little elf shelf videos, which I really love doing. And this one's going to be a little bit different because it's going to be with like a sort of evil elf as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that one. I had hoped to get it up this week, but that just didn't happen. Yeah, exactly, Brickish. Yeah. And I think that's the things, like so many of us love this hobby, but we don't have people close by to talk to about Lego, or not as much anyway. You know, I don't know anyone in Perth that wants to hang out with me for 3 hours, listen to me talk about Lego. So, and here there's like 15 of us hanging out talking about Lego and other bits and pieces too. So yeah, Elle's saying the same thing. Join YouTube to talk about Lego and find like-minded people. Exactly. I get so excited to see people's videos about what they love about Lego and what they enjoy and their thoughts on different sets and, you know, all of that sort of stuff I just think is awesome. And that's where I just sort of think, you know, there's plenty of space for lots of people's perspectives. Yeah, exactly. But it's just so nice. Like even Brickish and I were saying, it's just one of those things that's so surprising to, you know, think about having friends from all around the world, and we all share a passion for Lego, yet we also share similar values and, you know, a bit of a laugh and I don't know, I just, you know, and even like what we've said before is like even some of the age differences between us and cultural differences and all of that sort of thing, yet we all get along really well. And I just sort of go, that's the bit that I love. You know, and and again, I just also think back and sort of think back to like my first, how nervous I was to post my first video. And it was just so lovely to be able to, you know, have people say, no, you did a really good job and I really like your channel. Like Amy was one of my first subs. And so it's still really cool that, you know, I get to chat about Lego every week and discuss what sets we're looking forward to and what we've been buying and what we're looking forward to building and all of that sort of thing too. So yeah. If COVID wasn't here, I probably would never have met any of you. Oh, Sai's here as well. Hey, Sai. Exactly. Oh, yeah, the 500 could be a Valentine's Day. That would be kind of cool. I think it might depend on potentially what sets I've gotten, because I quite like the idea of the new city park and maybe expanding on that type of thing. Everyone's saying hello to Sai. Yay! Oh, yeah. I know. I really liked the Friendship House renovation. I thought that was such a cool build. And that's still one of my favourite mocks that I've built as well. So I don't quite know how I'm going to fit that into my city at the moment, but it is over in the other Lego room. So I'll have to just try and figure that out at some point or another. But that's really nice to hear, Tanner. Even though that's not your name. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Just because you bought Diagon Alley, everyone assumes that you're rich. And it's like, nope, I spend all my money on Lego. Frickish is saying 72-hour stream introduced me to a lot of you crazies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that too, Amy. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy just to trundle along quite slowly, because I think that then that gives me an opportunity to get to know more of you better. Like, I feel like I know a lot more of my subscribers a lot more closely. And I can't remember who I was talking to. It might have actually been to Steve, possibly. I don't know. Clearly, I'm very forgetful. But I remember saying that I think it was really hard for someone like, say, Jang Bricks, who also has over 1 million subscribers, because he was always so far removed from the Lego community. And I think that when all that nonsense kicked off with Copa and, you know, his channel potentially having some of the videos, you know, demonetized or, you know, changed in how they're going to be funded and paid and all of that sort of stuff, because he was deriving his income from YouTube, it meant that then he created his Patreon. And it seems to me now he's so much happier building Lego and talking to his Patreon subscribers because he knows more of the community. And even when he just gets on and he does a live, he recognizes the names of his Patreons as well. So, you know, I think that for those of us who are, you know, here for a community, I just sort of go, I don't know, I don't really mind plodding along slowly. Hopefully I will get to monetize my channel one day so that then I can put that money towards buying more Lego. But I also think that it's that whole thing of, you know, we can all grow together as well. So, yeah. And then, thanks, Sarah. I know, I'm really glad that you're on YouTube as well. I think it's really nice to have more women enjoying Lego and a bit of diversity and a few different opinions and that sort of thing, I think, in the Lego community is really lovely. And I also think that it's super fantastic that quite often we build quite different things at different times, but have very similar taste in Lego. There was a backlog video a days ago. And Sarah, I think that you asked, like, what sets are you looking forward to me building the most? And I had this great big long comment. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of these and all of this and some of that. So I think that there's quite a few of us that just love a lot of Lego. And get really excited to see other people's hauls and collections and everything. I'm so funny. Yeah, I really enjoy the 72-hour streams as well. That's what I was thinking, like a little bit more of a park and like a little gazebo and, you know, maybe a bit of picnic or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's what we can have for our 500 sub celebration. So, because I know that I've done hot air balloons before, but I sort of really liked the idea of like the little swan pedal boat and maybe a little bit more of a stream, and you know, a few people could be fishing and picnics and that sort of thing. So that's might be what we end up doing for the 500 sub video, but I'll see. I'll see how long my Lego takes to get here and when I get to 500 subs and how long it takes me to do videos. Yeah, exactly. It is very much that thing. And I think that sometimes, sometimes it's really difficult to tune out from looking at the numbers. But I think that once we sort of get into the habit of, you know, seeing subs and views and all of that type of stuff as just an added bonus, then we just get to enjoy the community and have fun. So, and then I just figure it's going to happen one day. You know, I'll just keep plodding along, doing my thing, chatting away to you all. The circle of Lego. Yeah, exactly. No, there's plenty of boys out there that build Lego friends and other things than City. Cornet builds friends and he's a boy. There's a few other people, guys that I know that really like friend sets as well. Brett was just saying that he's mocked one of the Lego Friends restaurants into a different type of a build. And, you know, I just think that it's build what you enjoy. Build what you love. If you love Friends, then build that. I think a lot of the Lego Friends designers are men as well. So, you know. And I also think, like, at the moment, it's a pretty even split as far as what YouTube tells me for my very small number of subscribers between guys and girls anyway, males and females, for my channel. So, no, I don't think that that's a problem at all. Brett saying, Sarah and Mike, you knocked it out of the park at Xmas. It was your most epic content. Yeah, it was lovely. Sarah's got an epic backlog, I know. I think a lot of us are jealous of Sarah's backlog. I think everyone just means all of it, Sarah. All of your Chrissy content has been fantastic. Sorry, I just said Chrissy. That's a very Australian thing to call Christmas. All of your Christmas content was super fantastic and really fun. And it's been nice to see Mike in more videos as well. I know that you pop into streams now, Mike, but it's been nice to see you on the videos too. I have a new haul video too posting tomorrow. Sarah! Oh my gosh. I've not... no, a lot of the 2021 sets in Australia have already sold out. So I did order 2 lots of Lego sets in 2 separate orders from the Lego store, but I'll be waiting ages for them to arrive. So I'll have to live vicariously through your haul videos in the meantime, Sarah. Yep, Brett's saying that he's got Lego friends and he's a dad. The new friend's house with the new window design is on your want list. Yeah, Andrea's house. Ricky Ty's also saying that he builds Lego sets for mocks and he's a bloke. I think that they're great sets, colourful and fun. Yeah, love what you love. There you go. Oh, my God. No, Elle's also got a haul video later today. Oh, my gosh, guys. You're all killing me with your haul videos. I'm excited. No, I'm excited for all of you to be hauling. I just want my sets too. I want to join in on the haul fun. Sarah's saying we're out of control, but in a good way. And Brett loves trains. Brett corrupted me into loving trains as well. No, don't apologise. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I just want to join in. That's my biggest thing. It's just, oh my gosh. I just get so excited to have new sets and to be able to build new things. And I can't believe that we've got nothing in the stores here in Perth. And I'm having to wait for delayed shipping to come all the way across from the East Coast. And now everyone's teasing Brett for liking trains. It's a slippery slope. The train life is a slippery slope, but very exciting. I actually cheered and clapped when I got my train to work that went around my city the first time. Not that I've released a video on that yet. But yeah, that was the Disney train. So now I just need to get the Hogwarts train powered up. And to see if I can track down the winter holiday train as well at some stage or another. Brickish is saying Belgium is looking after her order. Yeah. Bricky is going to start a courier service. Travelling to and from Belgium with nothing but Lego orders for all the UK Lego friends. Oh, yes. Thanks for stopping by, Si. It's always lovely to have you here. Enjoy your chores. I think there's a few people doing their Saturday chores. Right, hopefully I'm going okay. Is that where I'm up to? Yes, cool, good. Right, I may cave and do bag 7 as well and do a slightly longer stream. I'm too excited to get this finished now. It's not smart. I'm very sweaty. It's very warm. Pucky snoring. But Lego will be probably priority tonight. Everyone's saying goodbye to Si, which is so nice. It was really nice seeing him on Greg's stream this morning as well. There's a really nice group of like UK builders. I know some of you guys are UK builders as well. But there seems to be like a really nice little group of you guys that hang out together. Now where am I going? Okay, okay, so I've got to, right. That was very distracting. Trying to turn my Lego 180 degrees just threw me off. How am I going for time? Okay, oh, it's 11 o'clock, that's not too bad. Oh, here it is. Found it. Oh my gosh, yes. The Disney castle is so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful build. I haven't built the Colosseum, and I don't think that I'll be getting that set. But but I loved the Disney castle. It was so cool. It's such a lovely, lovely, lovely set, especially on display as well. So it's just a really nice looking set. Like it just looks exactly like what it's supposed to. Oh my gosh, this goes really crooked as well. Quick. Cornet, if you're there, cover your eyes. I think he's gone, has he? Did he? Did he say that he was going? Yay. Cool. Right, it did go on pretty straight. I'm not rich, but I have saved so much. Oh, that's so good, yes. Well, I think that that's all just part of it, isn't it? I'm not rich either, but the way that I like to treat myself is with Lego sets. So, yeah. That's a typo. It should say I've got to vacuum too, lol. Yes. Got to get those chores done. think that there's a few people that are doing chores today, so you're not alone. So it's coming up to the end of my day, so I get to build Lego. Oh my gosh, this goes up really high. Okay, let's just see if I can move that up for you guys. Oh, my juice bottle sat there as well. Sorry, that's a bit sad. Might just move that. Right, let's get back to building. I've put my sad little warm drink bottle away for now. I'll wash it out later. Right. Cool, that's all in. There we go. Is it ending? No, I think I might just do bag 7. I've decided to power through, Corno. Oh, fantastic. So just make a Rapunzel Castle mock and we'll post that soon today. It's very tall. Cool. Sounds awesome. It was so exciting this week. We got to see Rap's Rapunzel mock as well, which was so cool. She did such a great build with that, but I couldn't believe that she only posted one photo. It's just like, Raps, we want to see more. Show us the details. But I think that she might just be savouring it and she'll slowly post more photos as we go. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that's okay, Corne. Out for a moment. Doing a great job. Yeah, I'm getting there, Amy. Thank you for your support, though. I always appreciate that. Right. And then we go this way and this way into the telescopy type bit, which is super cool. I love this like whole stargazing telescope sort of vibe that Lego is creating now. You know, like with the astronomy tower from Harry Potter and all of that sort of stuff. It's just so cool. I just love that whole, I don't know, there's something about it that just warms my heart about astronomy type things. Okay, now I've got to get these numbers right, 32. Okay. Oh, no, actually, let's do 34 first. Okay, take a deep breath with me, gang, while I do my stickers. Got it. Right, next one. The telescopic bit. But Corne, this is why you score an A+ in your English language tests, because you have to translate for me. You know, you can't expect me to deliver perfect English. I did not get A+ in my English speaking. Yes, I do have Instagram. I actually spend probably YouTube and Instagram is probably where I spend most of my social media time. So if you've got an Instagram, just definitely make sure that you go and give us a follow and a message to let us know that that's you, so that we'll get to see photos of each other's builds. Right, sorry guys, just doing another sticker. Cool. Very happy with those. Now I've just got to put the little archy bit in. Corne will translate that for you, so that you know that that's not an archy bit. That's actually a Nexonite pentagram plate. Cool, more stickers, gang. And then we'll be finishing up with this bag, which is super cool. Then one more bag to go. So hopefully we won't be on here for too long. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure that I get the right way. 35. Let's do 35 first. Right. Focus. Oh, that's pretty good. Next one. Eat. And middle bit. And that's that sticker page done. Ah, that went very wonky, very fast. Still very wonky. Okay. Right. Ruth, this is very disappointing. Should put up a pic of, oh yes, please. Definitely put up a pic on Insta of your troll progress. I'd love to see that, Al. Corne saying yes as well. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, even though that was like a whole, few minutes of just absolute silence while I was putting stickers on. But Corne, it's 11 o'clock at night on Saturday. And it's hot and I'm elderly. You can't expect miracles. Plus, you should be respecting your elderly Lego mum. And just help me out with my memory loss. And lack of accuracy of speaking any language. Another little flag here. So cool. Right. Okay. Looks like we now move back down to this bit. Oh, here, I'll move the camera. Oh, so it looks like we finished off with this bit for now-ish. And I'll just scroll back down. Oh, sorry, guys. I hope I'm not making you seasick. Yeah. And we'll just pop you guys in there. I don't usually get to catch your live streams live because I'm working. I know. It's so tricky to try and figure out when the best times are to stream. Quite often I miss Sarah's streams live, and when I had been working from home, I got to watch a lot of Sarah's streams after the fact while working from home. But now I'm back working in the office. That's going to be a lot trickier. So, but we'll figure it out, and I think it's all good. I know. But to be fair, Corne, it's been a long time since I've been at school, so I don't even remember what grades I was getting. Yeah. I know. Well, we'll have to. I'm definitely going to look your channel up after I finish up here and sub to you as well. I think it's just always lovely to be able to support each other. Right. Okay. I don't know. This bit looks like it's supposed to go somewhere important. Okay. I'll have to figure that out for later. Right. 23. There's only 20, sticker number 23, and then there's only one more left, gang. So we're almost out of stickers very soon, which is cool. And so far, there's only been like one really wonky one. Well, not really wonky, slightly wonky. It just wasn't that great. Oh, Matt's here. Hey, Matt. How you going? I hope you're going well. Are you when are you doing your streams, mate? I thought I saw something pop up on my subscription page about your upcoming drawing stream. Okay, I think that might. I think this one's supposed to go somewhere, but I don't know where. So we might need to come back to that one. Oh, last bag. Oh, cool. I'll stream in about 4 hours. Oh, cool. The middle of my night. But it's been so cool seeing all your drawings pop up on Instagram. That's where I usually catch a lot of your drawings. It's on the stories thing on Insta. So I do really appreciate you posting them there. Oh no! As you went to get the castle, it retired. Oh my gosh. I know, I was just saying to everyone, oh, Mama's Bricks, can someone give me a list with all the new channels I have to subscribe to? Yes, we'll talk, Mama's Bricks. Once you've finished sorting out your painting and your shelves and moving all your Lego in your Lego room, we'll we'll have a little bit of a message, and I'll let you know some of the good channels that I've been enjoying. And yeah, that I really enjoy it. It's fantastic. And I did see the end of Greg's stream this morning. It's been so hot over here that I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I managed to catch the end of Lego the Maniac and Brick Bakery's stream, and then I swapped over to Greg's stream. So I did see your Newbury High rebrickable thing that you showed towards the end of that stream, which looked so cool. That's so awesome to take that set and, you know, modify it. So hopefully you'll be able to oh, Jake's Portal's here as well. Jake, how you going? Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so cool, Corno. Sounds awesome. I always like renovating older things. A bit more of my vibe. I think that probably comes through in my builds, since they're always a little bit ramshackly as well in my mocks. So on to the final bag. So bag number 7 of the fantastic Mystery Castle. I hope I said that right. I keep calling it the wrong name. Not on purpose. Just can't remember these. I think for the longest time I kept on calling it the Hidden Side Haunted House. And I don't even think that that's in any type of set. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that'll be really good. Yeah, I'd love to see a video on that. I think that that's such an awesome idea, is to sort of take one set and modify it. I know that Mama's Bricks does that with some of the friends' houses as well. It was really interesting seeing those when you were on my stream once, Mama's Bricks. I really loved that. Especially because the way that Mama's Bricks built that seemed to sort of fit my concept of like Dutch architecture, which may not be accurate, but that's just how I sort of envisioned it. Not being an architectural expert, but I just love the idea of all the like little terrace houses going along the canals in Amsterdam and that type of thing that I've seen people vlog about. And Matt's been very kind to me. Should have been in the stream earlier, Matt, to look after me. Some of these younger ones are choosing me mercilessly about getting all the names wrong. Not that I mind. It's all in good fun. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so nice, Jake. The astronomy tower looks like such a fantastic build. Oh, actually, no, I think I've already built that one. It is a really good build. I'm sure you'll love it. I was just trying to, I was talking earlier in the stream as well about trying to sort out my like little Harry Potter city area a bit better as well. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bit more with that over the next few weeks as well. No promises, since I'm terrible at keeping my promises at the moment. Everything just keeps falling by the wayside, but I have been able to manage to continue to stream regularly, which is nice. Oh no, had very disappointing afternoon. I forgot to sand the shelves, so I had to sand the first layer off and had to start all over again. Oh no, back to painting. Oh gosh, hope that the Lego room will get finished this month, this weekend. Just not going to happen. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Oh, Bricky Toe's being nice as well. Some of the names aren't even on the boxes. That I want, as well as the school, but I can't find it anywhere in the UK. I know it disappeared in Australia as well. I actually ordered this one from Holland. So I think the Dutch seller must have been very happy with the shipping price as well. Not that they kept the shipping price, obviously, but yeah. But this was the last Hidden Side set that I needed to complete my collection, so I really wanted this one, and I just thought that this was such a cool looking build as well. So yeah, I'm happy to have been able to get hold of it because I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to for a little while. Oh yeah, definitely. It's yeah, when you message me on Instagram, if you get a chance to do that, I'll let you know some of the tips and tricks that I was given as well. So yeah, there's yeah, streaming sounds like it. For me, I always thought that streaming would be a lot harder than what it was, but I was really lucky to be able to stream as a guest with a few people to start with. Matt being one of those people that had me on as a guest a few times, which was then really good for like my my confidence and those sorts of things, to be able to sort of figure out how to stream and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, and then after being a guest and streaming with other people as the host, it then made it a lot easier to figure out how to actually host live streams too. So yeah, not a problem. There's plenty of people that will be super supportive and give you loads of advice and that sort of thing. I'm not great with the technical side of things, so quite often I just ask people what they think a good webcam is and, you know, how StreamYard works and all of those sorts of things, and people will always sort of do their best to help you out. Hidden Side Castle retired 2 weeks ago. Oh no. Assembly Square also just retired. There's some on eBay, but double the price. It just took the school apart. Ricky Ty, when did that happen with Assembly Square? Picking it up hopefully end of Jan. Assembly Square, oops, chat just jumped. Assembly Square just around Christmas. John Lewis have some left, but everywhere else is out. Have the modular Hogwarts set that, if you don't count the microscale one, can't wait for the 2021 Harry Potter sets. Yep. Cool, yeah, that's fine. See you later, Tanner. Brickish is feeling like they're going to miss out on Assembly Square then. Matt's saying the same thing. Start off as a guest. StreamYard works well and starts off free. I remember you on BABT's streams. Can't believe she last uploaded over a year ago now. Yeah, I know. It's been such a long time since I've seen Vicky. What do we think about a black and white stripy suitcase with watermelons printed on it? Awesome. Oh, don't think you can stream. My internet is too slow. To upload a video, it takes about 1 hour per minute. Oh my gosh, Elle. Yes. That's a shame. It would have been nice to have been able to have you on as a guest at some stage. Hopefully one day, once internet situations sort themselves out. But it's nice that you're here in the chat. So Jake saying was going to get Assembly Square too. I know Great Hall and Whomping Willow just retired too, yeah. They were sort of like the first Hogwarts minifig ones, weren't they, from this latest wave. So it's not surprising that they are coming up for retirement. Oh my gosh, that was a really janky way of building that. Okay, power through. This is the last little section, gang. I've got to power through and get this little bit built, and then I would have built it all in the stream. Can't slow down now. Let's just power on and get it done. Don't want to get too tired. Right. Thanks, Matt. Are you teasing me for being in WA? Oh, Matt. Dan and Smiles got me the Bunnings building block warehouse, which is so cool. These are actually really hard to get hold of as well. So I was so lucky that Dan and Smiles got me that for Christmas. Sorry, I keep calling her Chrissy tonight. You can tell that it's getting late. I'm using more of my Australian slang the later it gets. Brickish. Oh, the struggle is real. Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh. Honestly, I typically try and upload videos on public Wi-Fi. Yeah. I know, I was so excited to see the Bunnings set. I'd heard rumours about it. I think that they did them last year around Christmas time as well, but I'd never seen one or gotten hold of one. And then Smiles was saying that her and Dan were at Bunnings and they were just wheeling a pallet out, so they grabbed one for me, which was so lovely of them. I don't know if Dan's fallen asleep. He might be asleep or he might be playing Nintendo, but he was in the chat a bit earlier. So I'll have to make sure that when I build that, possibly in and amongst other sets one time when Dan's actually in the chat so that he can see the build. I don't think that the set is super nice, but I do really like the fact that there's printed parts with the Bunnings logo and that type of stuff on it. So it probably would be quite nice to end up doing a mock or something with it. I know. I think that was the thing that kept on surprising my niece and nephew when they came out as well. They were just sort of going, why is the internet so slow? We were like, this is as fast as it goes, gang. And they'd be like, but we plan to download all these TV shows to watch. And we were like, sorry, not going to happen. And then I think that my poor mum, who lives out of town a bit on a farm, in the end, I think that she had to switch the internet off because they pay per whatever Megatron byte thing it is when it comes to internet speeds. Oh, Ruth, bad news. The Bunnings set has stickers going over multiple parts. Nothing is printed. That's okay. I'm still happy that I've got it. I think it looks really cool. I really like the stickers. I love the sausage sizzle and the umbrella and all of that sort of stuff as well. So it's still so awesome. And even the sign I think looks really nice. It's yeah, Bunnings, yeah, like a B&Q. Yeah. It's a hardware store. So it's one of those things. When I was living in the UK, everyone kept on talking about B&Q, and I was like, what is B&Q? And then I realised, oh, it's just the UK version of Bunnings. But I don't know what the American version is. Not that we've got... Do we have any Americans in the chat tonight? I don't know. Oh, Sarah is. Sarah Starr's here, but she's been in Holland for a little while now. Right, powering on, gang. This last little bit. It's exciting. It's such a lovely set. Right, there's another one of these. There we go. And we have another one of these little flaggy bits. Oops, no, not that way. That's my brick separator. I mostly in London, and then usually like South London. So I was mostly in like Croydon, that sort of area. There were a few different places that I lived, but that was probably about like 15 years ago. Oh yeah, Ace Hardware, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, most of the time Croydon, in and around there. But my sister sort of lives in Kent and Bromley and in and around that sort of space too. So, oh, Dan, yeah, Dan. Yeah, I thought that you were probably multitasking, Dan. I know that you usually are gaming and listening. Snaggers and Bunnings Aussie slang. Yeah, I know. And that's when I know that I'm getting more tired, is when more and more of the Aussie slang starts coming out. And I forget, even Chrissy, I keep forgetting that not everyone calls Christmas Chrissy, and that's a very Australian thing to do. I remember years and years ago, one of my friends was talking to, I think, a backpacker that had just come over to Australia, and she was just asking, like, you know, oh, so you've just moved into a new place, like, have you got your Chrissy Dex up? And this poor backpacker was like, I don't know who Chrissy Dex is. It's like, oh, Chrissy Dex it's Australian, it's short for Christmas decorations. So, yeah, as Australians, we do like to shorten everything. And then everything almost sounds like someone's name, but then everyone's name usually sounds like an object. So the nicknaming sort of rationale of Australians is quite strange too. But it's all in good fun, hopefully. Oh, my building is getting so much messier. Oh, Sarah's streaming. Oh, at the minute. Oh, cool. We have Gamma and Praxis and Carwi in Holland. So a few hardware stores. Bunnings equals B&Q. Yeah. Whoops. In the US. Lowe's, yeah, Menards, Ace Hardware, Home Depot, yeah, Jake's Portal, Northeast England, have family in Kent, yeah. Still waiting for the snags in the car park. How are the drop bears going, and how many Sheilas around here? Yeah. I do like the way that you put an A at the beginning of around here, Matt. I think that you've been out of Australia for too long. Okay, where am I up to? Okay, yeah, cool. I think that's that bit sort of done-ish. Powering on, gang. Oh my gosh, it's been 3.5 hours. Uh-oh. yes, must get these last little bits sorted. It's not too much longer to go though, by the looks of things. No, I always think that it's interesting how different countries have slightly different jargon as well. I think that's so cool. And there's some like UK expressions where I see things here in Australia and they mean very different things. Even though you wouldn't really think that that's how it works. Right. Yeah. Ken is so lovely, Amy. So, is that right? Oh, no, that's not right. That doesn't look right. Oh, Brett's in Kent as well. Yay! Kent represent. That feels like my like UK stomping ground. It's been such a long time since I've been back to the UK, and it will probably be a little while longer before I get back there again. But yeah, that's usually sort of where I hang out. Brickish is a northerner as well. A few stubbies short of a six-pack, yeah. I need an Aussie dictionary translator next time for streams. Bricky Ties, I'm Southwest, so we talk like nothing wrong with farmers. Being that I'm a country girl. Yeah, I do. I think it's interesting in the UK how you guys people are from based on their accents. And it seems like a lot of Brits have a really good ear for an accent. And for me, I was just like, I could tell that you guys sort of from different regions or whatever sounded a little bit different, but I could never work out where anyone was from based on that. And then when I was talking to some British people, particularly British backpackers who had travelled around Australia a lot, they were like, no, you Australians sound different depending on where you are from as well. And I was like, yeah, I don't hear that either. So I think I just have a terrible ear for these things, to no one's surprise whatsoever. When I go back to London, they have a big Lego store. Oh my gosh, I know. Yes, Mum's Bricks, enjoy your well-deserved shower. Yeah, it won't be too much longer. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, though. Yeah, Corne, it sounds like you have a real talent with language as well. So I think that that's such an amazing thing, especially because that's not something that I've got any ear for or any talent for. So I always get super impressed with people who can sort of, you know, master that. Even when I've tried to speak in slightly different accents, is that it always sounds like it's a weird hybrid of some like Aussie situation going on anyway. My local Lego store is 2 hours away, lol. That's okay, Jake. My local Lego store is either in Singapore or Melbourne, both of which are a 4 or 5 hour plane ride away. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the 2 hour Lego store at all. Drinking some goon sack behind Macca's in the Arvo because the bottle was closed. My mate was busy in his ute doing skids. Oh dear. Let's do a Russian accent now. Me? Oh my gosh, no. It would be terrible. It would be absolutely awful, Corne. I'm not in any frame of mind to embarrass myself like that at all. Oh, almost there. Just got to get my other little blue flame in. Oh, it's exciting. Right, this way. Is being in Kent anything like being in Upper Swan or Innaloo? Yeah. Not really like Innaloo. But we all know that Innaloo has quite a good Bunnings. Oh my gosh, my arms are still sticking to the pages. Is this in here right? It seems to. Okay. Yay! Right, now where do you go? You go in here. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Right, my little ferret. Look how beautiful. Yay! Right, let's see if I can move you guys back a bit. I'm always proud of you, Gournay. I'd never not be proud of you. You're awesome. Yay, here we go. It's done. We powered through and we got it finished. Okay, let's see if I can fit it in to the screen somehow. Oh, that's going to work, I think. Yay. Set does look pretty epic. Yeah, I know. It's a lot different to how I visualized it being, but it's pretty awesome. So these bits open out. So it opens up like that. So let's try and get that looking a bit nicer for you guys. So that's kind of cool. And then we can close it back up and it does clip in together. We've got like the little gate over this side with the two little turrets, and both of these flip down. So obviously there's the little secret colours there. Then there's another like little secret colour here with the green. More towers and turrets up here, which is kind of cool. All of this going on back here. I do really like this piano build as well. I thought that was really cute. Let's see if I can move you guys closer. So there's the little piano build, which is really cool. Tracky Dax. Oh my gosh, Matt. I know. Trackies are just awesome. And Dax as well. And then mole is the other one that I like saying as well. And poor Angela actually had to try and translate that when I first said that to her. I wasn't calling her a mole, obviously. I know. Jake, honestly, don't worry about that. We all laugh about that here in Australia as well. We are very aware that Innaloo sounds hilarious. I think that might be why Dan picked it. So yeah, this bit's really cool as well. So I really like this tower section up here with the telescopy bit. I may or may not have said that on purpose, can't I? And then we've got another little flag here as well, which is super cool. And that shuts up, and then we move back around this side, little staircase. I really like the way that they did the railing on the staircase as well with that grey and the slopes coming up here as well. And it's also quite interesting that this section here actually isn't attached to studs. So just this bit in here is on that little cross plate, but it's attached with studs in here and then under here as well. So it's nice and secure still. And then when we open up, let's open up this bit again. is that then we also have another little coloured bit under here. So we've got the lavender under here, which might be a bit tricky for you guys to see in this lighting. And then we also have this bit here, the spinny bit. And I've just noticed that that coral brick isn't pushed down enough. So yeah, really super cool. And then we have our little monster bit in here, which is also cute. So yeah, super cool set. No wonder it sold out. I'm sorry, Matt, if I'm making you feel bad about missing out on this. Yeah, I would actually recommend this as a set. I think that it's really cool. I also really like that the footprint is kind of, what is it, hexagonal-ish? It's a bit more of an organic shape. Like even these, like even this sort of like rock detail down here is really cool. I like the way how they've incorporated like the little trans blue sections into the build in different places. Like even this little front gate section I think looks really nice as well. Like really sort of, you know, rumbly, crumbly, I don't know, crumbled stonework. Brett's got this, I know. When I knew that you had this one, Brett, and when you told me that you really loved it, I was just like, yeah, I think that's going to happen. Oh, don't apologize for that, Mike. It's fine. I'm streaming too late. I should have finished up 40 minutes ago. So Upper Swan, it's a work of art. Oh, Bricksloth is here. Hi, Bricksloth. I'm just about to finish up, mate. I agree. It is kind of like bursting with magic a bit as well. Here, I'll try and see if I can move this camera around a bit as well so that you can probably see some of my furniture. So that's kind of like the footprint going on. And so you can see that there's still quite a big space in the middle. There you go. Cool. Yeah, Brett's got everything. Yeah, exactly. Brett's very lucky. I know. It is a really nice castle. I completely understand why it's sold out. I can fully understand why that's happened. Like even I really like this balcony bit. Like even all the detail around here is really cool too. The way that they did these roof sections, it's kind of similar like how we did the roof in the gingerbread house as well, but obviously without all the icing and lollies and everything. And it's even kind of nice that this section is like that dark tan as well, just to break up away from the grey. The little brown windows and the little blue details as well is really cute. Not yet, give me time. Yay, Corne, that's what we like. I know. That's so funny. Oh dear. Oh, that cracks me up, Jake. That's so cool. Alrighty, guys. Oh, hang on. I have missed a sticker. Okay, I'll figure that out later as well. Sorry. I shouldn't have looked. Alrighty, guys. I am going to have to go. I've got a very little dead hot dog here and I am slowly melting. It is finally cooling off though. So hopefully I'll be able to get a really nice night's sleep tonight. But yeah, it's been absolutely lovely talking to you all as always. I do really enjoy streaming. Next week I will be streaming again. So we will see if any of my new sets have arrived. If they haven't, I'll probably go backwards and build a couple more retro sets. So I know that some of you have requested some of the park sets, so I will look some of those out. And depending on what I find, we could potentially do park or go-karts. So I'll just see what I can find. It's always lovely having you here, Elle. I love your channel. It's awesome. So yeah, thanks so much, Brickish. I love love having you here as well. Take care, Sloth. I will definitely be watching a few more of your videos tomorrow as well. Amy, love you. It's always lovely to have you here as well. Go on, apply that sticker now or I'll be stalking. I will just get up, have some water, stretch my legs, and go through my book to double check and make sure that I haven't missed any parts and figure out where that sticker needs to go. But that's going to be a very boring thing for you guys to watch. Plus, you guys should be going over to Sarah Starr's stream and checking her out. And then I think Matt's streaming later today as well. So if you guys are in the UK and you want to watch a really fantastic stream, go and check out Family Bricks. He'll be doing one of his You Say I Draw streams as well, which is also probably a really nice stream to check out while you're doing chores. Take care, everyone. See you later, Bricky Ty. See you later, Jake. It's so nice hanging out with you all. Thanks so much.